incarcerated for trying to make love to the moon. We're the Cowmen and we play country music. 2, 3, 4. Going off to Russia town. We have to hang a boy there. He was incarcerated for trying to make love to the moon. You can't make love to the moon. Here!
Cancer is a good thing there. Boys and girls drop dead in the streets. Come, let's go to that parade for them. After we hang that boy.
Russia town. Russia town. Russia town. Russia town. 2, 3, 4. Russia town has many ports. They all lead off to hell. Snakes are used as currency. Their venom is made of gold. Yeah.
The oldest man in Russia town divorced 1,000 wives. He's also the mayor of this town. He forced us to pay his alimony.
Russia town. Yeah! Russia town. Yeah! Russia town. Yeah! Russia town. 2, 3, behold, this is our Russia town. We're shaping geese taking town. When you're hungry, you sleep. When you're thirsty, you eat. And rape occurs almost constantly. Yeah!
Satan is the king of pain.
Yeah!
He's
What's
also
up?
the king of hell.
Yeah!
Fruit
He's
dinner
the
tries.
God of this
Yeah, I'll start with
town.
Dune.
Sacrifice your firstborn child.
Russia town. Russia town. Russia.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Pepperoni. Russia town. God damn.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome. I don't know if my hair knows what it wants to do today. We're not playing that song. Welcome, everybody. It's a special game night. I was going to do cocktails tonight, back on our regular schedule, but then Jeff was unable to attend. So instead, I'm going to do this. We'll be back with cocktails in a couple weeks on the normal schedule. I wanted to play some games tonight. I put a poll up. I think Dune was in the lead last I checked, so we'll at least start with Dune. I'm down to jump around, though. Dune Spice. It's Dune Spice Wars SDL. It is a new game. It is a 4X game in the line of Civ. What is 4X games? 4X game. A 4X game. I talked about this in our Civ episode, but I never remember the 4 words. Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. And, of course, Dune 2 was kind of a major, it was more, I guess it was more an RTS game like StarCraft. This kind of has like kind of a bit of a mixture vibe, I would say. I'm not sure if it's PC only at this point. I'm going to guess it is because it's an early accent. Dual Rook, List of Wizard the Bruiser for the first time. You're awesome. Thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciate it. For extreme gamers. Yo, what's up, Dual Rook? I hope Monroe's treating you well. I'm out here in LA now, but I miss North Carolina, man, and I hope that I can someday return. If not to live in North Carolina, at least back to the Southeast. I just wish we'd get all those, those people out of there. You know what I mean? Those white, you know what I mean? Early accent, yeah, it's early accents, a new accent. It's not like this. It's a Dune Spice Wars. It doesn't really, you know what I mean? It's an early accent game. I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina. My parents still live in the house I grew up in. I don't know what you would call the part of town. Like, now I'm used to living, now I live in North Hollywood, kind of general area, Studio City. In New York, I lived in Brooklyn and then in Queens. Man, baby, in Williamsburg and Astoria, to be more specific. Does the part of Charlotte that I lived in have a name? I'm not sure. I live not too far from South Park Mall. My neighborhood is, across from Country Day School, which is a big private school in Charlotte that I did not attend. They were our rivals in lacrosse. I went to Providence Day School. Very fancy private school. Not very fancy, but yeah, definitely white privilege North Carolina for sure. Rich town Charlotte. Yeah, absolutely. Very much so. I'm not going to lie. We had a Nordstrom's close by. We had a fancy McDonald's. That's how white privilege we were. We had a two-story, nice McDonald's. Now, I would eat there at least once a week. Every Monday, I would go to this McDonald's, and I would, flee from school. I was so excited. I would go. Actually, I think I would go home would I go home first? Anyways, I would meet up with some friends there. We would have McDonald's, and I'd smoke cigarettes out because the second story had a balcony you could sit out on. No one was ever up there. No one was ever out there. And, I would get a number 3 supersized with a Coke. The number 3 is the quarter pounder meal. At Wendy's, it was a number 1, biggie sized with a Coke. And it cost nothing. I think back then it cost under $5 for that meal. And it was a lot of food back then as well. And we'd go up and, we'd eat, and they'd make fun of how I ate because I ate really fast. And then I'd smoke cigarettes. And then we'd go, there was a coffee shop nearby. And we'd go sit there. Looking back, and I'm pretty sure I drank a lot of coffee, at night as a kid. And I guess it just doesn't matter, right? You just go to bed anyways. This was not during, when lacrosse practice was going on, then you just had lacrosse practice, then you'd go home. So this is definitely when, I think this was after I was quit lacrosse. This is definitely times when I was not, this was my last couple years there. And same with the play, you know what I mean? I was born in 82 myself, Dual Rook. South Park is what it's called now. Charlotte is split up by name. Okay, so it's just called South Park. Yeah, because there's other areas, but I just didn't know. I was kind of in between South Park and the Arboretum was the big kind of mini mall, fancy mini mall that exists. Still, I believe, had a bunch of shops in it. Had a Funko Land. That's where I'd go buy video games from time to time. Back when Funko Land was a thing. But there was we called them Reedum Rats. Those were the kind of kids that just hung out at the Arboretum all day. That was the fancy Walmart, yeah. So yeah, that was a good time. But does it have a Funko Land? Oh my God, please. Off Providence and 51, yeah, 100%. Remember the big pink church? Did you grow up in Charlotte? I thought you grew up in Monroe. Or you live in Monroe. So anyways, but my parents still live there, and, it's nice. I mean, I can't complain. It's nice. It's quite a bit of lack of diversity. It was very boring, I think, by the end of it. I needed to get out, I needed to experience. So even if I went back to the Southeast, I wouldn't want to be in such a pristine space. I did, but the family liked that Walmart better. I see. Yeah, I definitely would not want it to be in such a, whitewashed, clean, everything the same, just Barnes and Nobles and Harris Teeters as far as the eye could see, and I don't mind that. I love a nice Barnes and Noble, but it is kind of fun to be able to also go to fun venues and stuff and art installations and you know what I mean and stuff. It just popped up around. I'm warm. Hexbomb, what's happening? I'm warm. I'm about to play Dune Spice Wars, and I just had to look up a primer. This game is not very tutorial friendly. It is also, I think you just wrote a Judd Apatow film. I think so. Charlotte is very expensive now. Second biggest banking city after New York. It was a big banking city growing up the whole time. AOD, what's happening? But it definitely the Milestone was a great dive venue. Hell yeah. Dude, Abari. I don't know if they brought it back because it got kind of killed during pandemic, but Abari was like my favorite barcade I think I've been to. And that was in Charlotte. We went for my bachelor party because I got married in Charlotte as well at the Alexandria Homestead or something. I believe that's what it's called. And it was very fancy. Yo, what's up, Baba Yaga? All right, so Dune Spice Wars. You're going to watch me fumble and bumble. If any of you guys have experience with 4X games and you kind of understand some shit and I'm not doing it, then just let me know. Let me pull up the Twitter, by the way, the twit poll. I'm surprised at how many people actually vote in the poll. It's kind of cool. I would have thought only like a small handful of people would actually vote, but this is not the case. So let me pull the poll. How do I pull on the poll? Please, come on, people. Keep it clean. Yeah, Dune Spice Wars, 53 votes. Dune Spice Wars wins. Elden Ring, pretty close second. I'm sad Road Legacy 2 is so low. I still might play it. I don't think you guys know what Norco is. You might be more excited. I might give you a taste of Norco as well. It's an adventure game. It's pretty cool. Jackie is a dreamboat. Hey, and join us for Jackin' with the Holdies every Friday, Dual Rook, if you'd like to hang out with me and Jackie some more. And Jackie has her own stream channel. Oh, no, it's Jackie. Twitch.tv/Oh, no, it's Jackie. I do not believe they've added a tutorial. I just looked up a primer, Lance Maverick. I'm going to start a new game, and we're going to see how this works. Oh, hell yeah, Duel. All right, let's get this going. Oh, there's an update. Well, that's cool. Maybe they did add a tutorial. Is it bad I just really can't get into Elden Ring? Not at all. Oh, no, it's 30 minutes. Oh, you fuckface. I'm having one of these kinds of days. I might play some Rogue Legacy for a little bit. Is that cool? And then we'll do Spice Wars. Okay, it jumped down to 20. Okay, now it's down to 16. Now I'm like, shit, should I even now? Okay, now it's being more reasonable. Now it's down to 3 minutes. Maybe we'll just hang out for a second. Let me just, all right, how about I'll do a run in Rogue Legacy really fast, and then we'll pop back over to, hopefully that didn't remove the update download. Did that do that? You fucker. Don't get rid of the update download just because I want to play the other game. It's working. Okay, it's going. It's patching. Well, cool. I hope they actually added some, like, legit stuff to Dune because it's fun, but it's a little bare bones. I've never tried Warframe. No. El Condor, I love Rogue Legacy 2. I like it way better, I think, than the first one. I don't know, or I'll check and see if there are patch notes. I'm already in Rogue Legacy 2 now. I'll immediately be able to tell, though, what they changed, if they changed anything huge, because it's pretty stripped down at this point. The game is in early access, so not accent, so we'll see. Yo, thanks, everybody, for joining me today, though. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'll be streaming for the next few hours, so just settle in, man. Let's hang out. I want to talk about the week, see how you guys have been, and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. Yeah, I know. I need to check it out, Dual Rook. I know. People love it. Some people just are like, that's all they play. It's one of those. All right, let me get the game going. Oh, you guys can't see me either. All right, don't worry. I'm going to get it all working right now. Jeez, Holden. How unprofessional. I know. Oh, it's me. It's a Holdinio. How annoying was that, huh? All right. To scuff is to stream, absolutely. Pro streamer, I know. But hell yeah, dude, we're going to have some fun. Hanging. Nice, healthy little crew here. So yeah, I've largely expanded since I last played this game. I don't know. I played on stream 2 Mondays ago. But currently, let's see. First of all, let's see what my stats are. I'm not a big fan of the Astromancer. But we'll see. Game flight and damage immunity. That's pretty cool. Maybe I need to be using that more often. The spell's not bad. That just shoots these magma balls. A world of sharks and pigeons and whales. Compulsive gambling. Only chests drop gold and chest values swing wildly. That's good for making money. So maybe I should just focus more on a money run here. Antique rare relic. You deal 100 more damage. This relic is fragile. Okay, cool. Nothing to buy, so I'm just going to keep it moving. Houdinio! I know. I love how annoying Houdinio is in the Mario canon. Always been interested in Dune. Don't know why I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I feel like it's so different. I mean, have you read you like the books and stuff? So the Astromancer, he just shoots this black hole thing, and it any enemy that comes in contact with it gets hit. Now, as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 paintings. 4 of them are filled in. Those are the 4 bosses I've defeated. That's right, I've defeated 4 bosses. Oh, hell yeah, Dottie Champagne. That's awesome. We got Memorial Days coming up, I believe. So that's cool. Or is it today? Regardless. No, I think it's next week. So I have 2 more bosses. That's it, dude. I'm like almost done with this game, bro. And then whatever's behind this door, which is going to be like a final boss, maybe a final area. So that said, so I've beaten the boss in Citadel Agartha. If you look at the top, oh, you can't really see it. Axis Mundi. All right, there you go. Now you can see it. This is the 3rd area. I've beaten it. Stygian Study I just beat over the weekend. Hell yeah, Entrapment. And Sun Tower. But yeah, I think like the only thing that's similar between Dune and Star Wars, besides it being sci-fi, to me is really just the first book is a hero's story. And Star Wars is largely a hero's story, the story of Luke Skywalker, right? And then, other heroes as the thing has gone on. I really want to listen to Dune series while I work, but they only have the lame theatrical version of the book for audio. Oh, that sucks. Then after that, it goes completely different into completely different territory than what Star Wars is all about, which is very much good versus evil. It's just simple stuff, So I just got this. You can dash into these things. I got this like special dash move. This area is no joke, though. I can't beat the slug unless I do the bounce jump. All right, so Tatooine is basically Arrakis. Yeah, totally. I think there's definitely some other stuff where like George Lucas stole from Dune, but like, I mean, just kind of in its like basic element. Like, the hero's journey, they both have it, but then Dune, after book 1, is like, hero's journey? Fuck that. We're just going to get real heady and go into some really interesting territory. I mean, it still plays in action and espionage and stuff like that. It doesn't, like, totally leave that, but it's just more interested in other things as a work, See, I don't love this ability. I mean, it's doing work for me. I wonder if I level this up too, if it's just murderous. Oh. Ugh. See, I'm just getting worked right now, though. Everything's about work for this guy right now. Ah, die. I should have just focused on a money run. If I wasn't streaming and wanting to like show you guys new stuff, I would have taken his ability and just run through the first area and played it safe. Because I'm already down to 20 HP. If you look at the top left, you can see that. Getting back to the Ender's Game series, I only read the first book and watched the first movie. I just don't like that the black hole like doesn't even kill those guys if they pass through it. You call George Lucas your Ariana always stealing for the stores 100%. OG Gummer, would I be completely... I would definitely read a primer or something if you're going to skip the first book. For sure. I would definitely read like a synopsis and then go into it. All right, so I do not like the Archer, and I'm at a rank 1 on the Archer. Wonder if I should move my... I hate it that it cuts off some... I'll keep it for now. It seems to be the best place. I guess I could go bottom left. Let me do bottom left. Actually. Yeah, also the first book's great. Why would you want to skip the first book? Just to skip the hero's journey? It's very good. I mean, it's, people love it. I mean, it's a classic. What I would say, though, is... and I know you don't want to hear this, but for me personally, at least, so I always tell people this, it took me like 200 pages. Yo, what's up? This is Rogue Legacy 2, McMahon, which I'm playing. I'm going to do one more run, and then hopefully Dune Spice Wars will be back. But let me change the name of the game first, and then we'll play some Dune Spice Wars. Then we might come back to this. Who knows? But good to see you, man. Welcome. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't skip the first book. But I did. It definitely took me a while because it hits you with a lot of sloogy language and things like that. Fidel Castflow, love the Twitch handle. Been really getting into Wizbrew lately. Don't know if it's proper etiquette here, but I think Sly Cooper series would be super dope. I could get into it. Sly Cooper series sounds good. Also, while I'm thinking about it before I jump into this next run, no incentives tonight, but all donations are greatly appreciated. Click right there at the link if you'd like to make me happy and donate some money. Or, hey, every sub, greatly appreciated. Oh, my God, I know, McMahon, which I need to fucking look into. My only problem is, dude, I have all these weddings and shit this year, and my life's kind of nuts. But I need to play catch up with that thread and see if I can still make it happen, because it'll be so fun, man. So let me see what I can do. But with the kid and everything, it's kind of hard because we have all this other shit going on with, life. Ooh, that's nice. All right. Anyways, I went to the wrong place, so you need to go to the teleporter. The other cool thing is you unlock the teleporters for each major area, so you don't have to play that first area again. You probably heard me scream about that. But yes, there's a group of buddies going to SGDQ this year, and I would love to join. But yeah, I'm hyped for you guys. That's fucking awesome. All right. So why am I so warm? I'm realizing recently that if I had my druthers... Oh, man. Can't get up there? No, I can't double jump. That's annoying. All right, note to self, don't double jump. Because you only get one of those. You got to use it right here. All right. This area is a kind of a platforming nightmare. You're, like, climbing this big tower, and you have to do it by, like, bouncing off of these little thingamajigs. Which, by the way, you can't even bounce off those things so you get an ability later on. Kind of want to see what this item is up here. But I'm not going to, am I? No, it's just going to send me right back. Whatever. Not worth it. All right, cool. Ah! I love having this poison ability. This is the Valkyrie, by the way. The Valkyrie. Oh, why did I do that? The Valkyrie can hit up, hit down, hit left, hit right, and that will knock projectiles back. At least those guys are slow. Oh, missed one. I finished Horizon Dawn, so I'm doing Outer Worlds since Forbidden West might not be out in PC for a long time. And honestly, I was talking to Marcus about this. He was also kind of underwhelmed by, or not underwhelmed, just a little frustrated by it. It's not clicking. The combat is not clicking as well for me as the other game did. And I remember the other game, it took a little while for it to click, but I just always feel so, like, underpowered. I feel like I'm doing the combat right, but I just don't have the right weapons or something. Like, I don't have the right, like, elemental abilities. I don't know. And maybe it's just a little more all over the place with that stuff. Oh, I'll get you, slug. Nice. The slugs, you can only do this bounce attack. So you have this bounce attack ability as well. Pretty cool. You're working so damn hard. And I just run warm, man. And I think it's my parents' fault because they're the kind of parents, like, they have a house that's just always frigid, which I love. Lexi ain't so into it. Lexi's a Florida-ass woman. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand this fireball that chases you, by the way. It's like, so it just never stops. Maybe I just need to fly into it or something. Ah! I was like, I'm kicking ass right now, and then of course I fuck up. Oh. Is there no way in here? Oh, weird. Okay. I feel like the platforming kills me way worse than any other element of this game. Let's see if I can get further in this lab. I'm pretty far in this area for where I've been able to get to before, so I'm hoping to maybe catch some new ground here. All right. Huh, okay. I wonder what's up left here. Back to the skies. Oof. It's just this tower that just keeps going up and up and up. What's up, silly change? I grew up in a hot house, so I can't stand the cold, which sucks because, you know, Canada do be like that sometimes, absolutely. OG Comer, love Cuphead. I've actually done a couple of full playthroughs on Twitch, and I'm pretty sure you can find both of them on my YouTube channel archived if you want to watch me play the shit out of Cuphead. I love me some Cuphead. Oh, wait. I need to... Nice. I can't believe I did that. All right. Okay, I think I want to climb up here. I'm just so, like, frustrated at never getting ahead in this area that I might just bum rush the top of the tower just to, like, see what's up there. He says as he slows down and meticulously takes everybody out. But, you know, it's easy money. And I need money. Oh, nice. I got good money, actually, right now. And my HP isn't terrible. Oh, okay. I need to actually go down. And... Nice. Ooh. Actually, I don't want that. It's the Bard's ability. Sorry, I skipped past that because it's information I already know. Ah. Ding. Ding. You know that thing I always say, ding. I don't know why I said it like that. Whew. Up and up the tower we go. God, I just want to see what's up here. Even. Definitely. All right, so this, you can either restore health and mana, or you can take damage to get your max HP up. Definitely restoring health and mana. Big time. Hey, entrapment! Ah, I did that wrong. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Keep them game streams coming. Less than a month to Nashville. Oh, thank you so much, dude. Greatly appreciate the 20. All right. Oh, we might see something new. Fuck. All right, you know what? I'm going to avoid that treasure. Oh, my God. Spoke too soon. Oh, fuck me. What a dummy move. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Might be stronger than estuaries, but you have something they don't have. Another chance. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the nature of video games, bro. It's like every game. What is this? So I was just seeing if there was like a hidden wall there or something. Interesting. What's up? Okay. This is new. Teleporter. Got it. Dash Guyhard, hey man, just thanks for the online dating episode of Whizbrew you and Jake did a while back. Recently single, and it's giving me hope. Appreciate it, sir. Hell yeah. Wait, what online dating episode? Forgetting what you mean. I don't think we did an episode on, like, the history of online dating, did we? That's awesome, though. Whoa, this is new as fuck. Okay, new shit. Yeah, this is a really fun game. All right, this is new. I haven't done this before. This is a boss. Probably a mini boss, I'm guessing, but it might be the actual boss. Oh my god. No, this is the estuary. How? Oh. Shit. Ah, I'm terrible. Fucking awful. About you with OkCupid, Jake, and Tenor, and J Swipe. Oh, hilarious. No, but what was it? Was it like a Patreon bonus? We didn't do like an actual history of the thing, did we? Health regenerates, but you lose some max HP when hit. All right, you know what? I might come back to this, but that was a cool run. That's a good place to end it on for now. Oh, first, I'm going to spend my ducats, though. Give me them ducats. All right, definitely strength, I think, is what we're going to put it towards. What's this again? It increases gold gain for certain traits. I don't know. There's so many options. I don't know. I just keep putting in money and strength. Is there any more classes available? No. I guess there's... What's this? Relics cost less to resolve. Boring. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go strength and weapon damage. Oh, nice. I was could put 2 points in that. Yeah, well, you know, you just chip away at it, though. You just... Almost every run, you're able to put a point into something. Rarely is there just nothing you put points into. And there's also a blacksmith that gives you weapon upgrades that I can't afford, obviously, because I just spent all my money. And you find the blueprints out in the map or whatever, in the wild. So I just found one in that last run. I think I found at least one. This game is so addictive. Like, I just play it for hours whenever I can. I'm enjoying it so much. I want to show you guys Norco, though, in a little bit. But I think Dune Spice Wars is ready to go. Wait, what? Patching? What do you mean? Oh, it paused it? All right, well, it's just a minute left. What's up? What's going on with you guys? How you doing? Yo, where did I get all those numbers? What's up, 87 people? That went from like that. Like my numbers just doubled. Rude Duners rise up. Let me text Henry and let him know I'm about to futz. Futz with a Z, right? With some Dune Spice Wars on stream. FYI. All right. Oh, no. When he needs the formula. Yo, where's all these numbers coming from? Did someone just raid me? Why am I in numbers? 135. Hey. Ooh. It's holding time. And I'm so happy for you to be here with me, sexy girl. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to come up with a way to be fun about how many people are here right now. You guys are so cool, and I like it in my downstairs land. Holdenators unite. Yeah, am I being lied to right now? Dance, monkey, dance. I know, right? Oh, okay, now they're going back down. Now it's down to 92. Fuck everything, then. I just lost 40 F-holes. Did I get raided and it didn't let me know? Would somebody tell me if I got raided? Right? No, because if we got raided, I feel like a lot more comments would pop in. Yeah. Man. Oh man. Down to 57. No, really? It's 92 for me still. I don't think so. Let me make sure my raid. I can actually find out if that is the case. No, see, there you go. I would. That's a test. That's not real. So that would pop up. That's working for me right now. So I know. I just mentioned Henry. Oh my God. That. By the way, that teased me. Jesus, who's rating me with 1,977 people? Actually, one time I did get rated with like a person who had like 10,000 people watching, just randomly on a PUBG stream. I think Manwich, you were playing with me. Actually, we were in a duos or a quad game. All right, so went back down to 69. I'm cool with that. That's so weird. It's so weird when the numbers inflate like that. I don't know. I think that's just a glitch or something. But anyways, Rude Duners Rise Up. We're gonna play. You're gonna watch me bumble through Dune Spice Wars right now in early access. I did say early accent just now. Jesus Louises. No knock. Raid. They're coming for your secret formula crabs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a fucking this formula shit is so annoying.
The board is set.
Yeah.
The native Fremen dream of creating a green Arrakis, while the Baron Harkonnen wants to paint it red. Smugglers who above all desire profit by turning the tables.
Right? Wasn't that crazy? That's the craziest raid I've ever gotten.
The noble Atreides,
I still think about that
bound
raid.
by the whims of the Emperor,
It was
are
insane.
blinded by their honor. The board is set.
Former Worm Lizard, how hard is this game to get you going? It is to be going. I just get so overwhelmed. That's loud as shit.
The Spice War begins.
All right, we get it. It's a big deal. Thank you, Fancy Pants. Just so you know, I think Dunecast was way more entertaining and true to Dune than the movie. Absolutely. The graphic novels look really good. I don't think I've checked them out, but I've never played them. Wallabim, thank you so much for the sub. Hey, anybody wants to give this man a sub, click that sub button. Every sub is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn the volume down to about... That's way better. Let's do that. I had a game I started, but I think I'm just going to immediately start a new game. And also, I want to do some other stuff. So I'm going to stay with House Atreides. The stellar reputation of House Atreides owes a lot to its leader's commanding style, firm yet honorable and fair. By imperial decree, the Atreides just inherited the stewardship of Arrakis, have a lot of work to do to take over from the Harkonnens. House Harkonnen shares its chilling reputation with its leader, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. They have been called despotic, merciless, scheming, and devious, and those are only in the final qualities. Also, I guess they can use... See, I don't know what... they can use oppression ability on Harkonnen villages. I don't know what that is. They always knows the influence flows of the other factions. Okay, so you just know how much influence other factions have. That, and there's a whole voting mechanic for, like, policies and stuff running through Arrakis, so that's what that has to do with. Plus 5% village resource production per active militia, so just you get benefits for having more military buildup. Negative 10% village resource production. Okay, that's not good. Can use the peaceful annexation ability, so you can annex a town without blowing it up, but it takes like several days. It's a whole thing. So that's cool. I think you could, that's nice because I think you could just say, okay, I'm going to peacefully annex this one place and forget about it and go off and do other things, and eventually it'll be yours without having to lose manpower or anything like that. Other factions lose no authority from treaties with you. Okay. Kind of know what that means. Benefits more from a high Landstrat standing. Okay. Cannot pillage neutral villages, so you can't be devious. All right, then there's the smugglers. There's a fine line between smugglers and full-fledged bandits. And Esmar Tuick is adept at walking that line. Smugglers can provide anything to anyone, provided they put the price and do not look at the specifics too closely. So here are the bonuses. Can install underworld headquarters in opponents' villages. Okay. Can place... okay, that could be cool. Yeah, they're spicy pirates for sure. Indeed. Can place bounty on Landstrat resolutions. I don't quite know what that is. I think that's... yeah, it's kind of RTS, kind of a 4X, like Civ style type of thing. I don't know exactly how it's defined, but it's definitely described as an 4X. How do we send you the formula? I found 2 containers. Really? Of the Nutramigen? Toss it to... You can just toss it to the P.O. box. LPN P.O. box out here in California, and I'll definitely get a hold of it. It's the Nutramigen hypoallergenic. Thank you, dude. Wow, I'm so blessed to have, like, people like this looking out. There you go. Just this. LPN... LA, P.O. Box, 470 North. I don't know. Don't ignore the Los Angeles in the beginning. Does this have anything to do with the board games? I don't know. But anyway, smugglers can provide anything anyone provided the price. Okay, I already said that. Improve interactions with the Arrakis black markets. All right. And then the Fremen. Of course, we got to have Fremen. Fremen are the only people native to Arrakis and will do anything to protect their way against the Offworlders. While their leader, Liet Kynes, doesn't originally come from Dune, she is every bit as determined and attached to the planet as the next Fremen. Faction bonuses. Military units have negative 30% daily supply drain, so that's pretty good for that. Allows you to form alliances with CH outside of your territory. May use thumpers for worm riding. That's pretty cool. And limited access to the Landstrat, though, which I believe isn't the Landstrat. Can my rude Duners correct me on this? Is the Landstrat like the actual government? Let me look it up. Landstrat, Dune. The body that represented all the great houses during the days of the Imperium. Yes, so it's kind of like the higher ups, the powers that be. Yo, thank you so much. I'm gonna play video games for the 3 months of gifted sub. Oh wow, thank you so much. Very appreciated. Enjoy, OG Gummer. Saw the new Dune movie on a plane, but on someone else's screen with no sound. Now I do kind of want to actually see it. I would say a big screen with sound is the way to go. God, I would never want to watch that movie on an airplane. It's so visually stunning. I love Dune Cassidy and Henry. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Oh, by the way, this is kind of a test run. The reason why I even bought this game in the first place is because Henry wants to do a stream with me of it. And I think we might do some on my stream and some on the Last Podcast Network stream. So this is me kind of learning the ropes with you guys. Now, I've already played some test run of this, but it's still going to be, but I sucked. And this is going to be a little bit more of an attempt at getting this on. But first of all, we're going to do small map size. We're gonna do. I'll do the game. The little how-to of this. The little beginner's guide said start small to like learn. So I'm gonna go low sandworm activity, storm activity. I guess I'll go with low. CH hostility. I'll do low. Victory assassinations. I think so. There's 3 different ways to win. You can win by domination, which is just killing the enemy base. You can win by hegemony, which is essentially if you reach a certain level of hegemony, which is just pretty much anything you do in the game grants you hegemony. If you reach a certain amount of it, you get a win state. And political, if you end up getting elected, I believe, as like the governor of Dune or something like that. If you end up being like head of the Dune government, there's a way for you to get elected in the political element of this. And if you can hold office for 60 days, you get a win state as well. And then AI difficulty, we're going to go with easy. So this is me just trying to like learn how to play this fucking game. AI players, Harkonnen, Smugglers, Fremen, that's fine. House Atreides. Yeah, I've already gone over this. So, and then this at 5K hegemony thing is when I reach a certain level, I get some new benefits. And again, at 10K hegemony, right? I don't even know if we're going to get there, though. So, okay. So, you get 2 counselors. Lady Jessica allows you to impose any treaty upon other factions for 50 influence. They will need 100 authority to refuse. Starts with the non-aggression pact treaty unlocked. The Lady Jessica, we know, Duke Leto's concubine. Now, at the bottom there, it says hard in red. So I think, and I don't think that's just the way she makes what she does to the pants area of Duke Leto. I think it's also she might be more on the difficult side to have be in your council, so I'm probably going to do Duncan, Idaho. All relation gains with CH are increased by 100%. Negative 10% authority cost to annex a village. I think I'm going to go with him. And then we can either do your agents have one additional trait, so you have secret agents that you have to assign to different like infiltrations. They can infiltrate different things about the planet or whatever, or they can also infiltrate like the Harkonnens or whatever, and that'll give you some more benefits. I would love that AOD. I would love a million different really well-done fighter games with awesome themes like that. But, like, it's so... Making a really good fighting game is so hard. And then theming it to... And then, like, the cost... Like, Dragon Ball Z is such an obvious one because, like, that community generally loves Dragon Ball, right? So it's an easy sell, I feel like. But I don't know. It's harder when you get outside of that. Yeah, there was a Star Wars fighter. Yeah, I didn't really play it much. Thufir Hawat. Yeah, so... He kind of give you bonus to the agents, and your villages gain plus 20% resource production for 2 days when their region is targeted by at least one operation from any faction. So, by the way, Thufir is an elderly Mentat, a human computer, and also House Atreides' Master of Assassins, renowned in the Landstrad for being both outstandingly cunning and honorable. Thufir is also a mentor in the art of war and political instruction. So, Thufir, if you don't know what a Mentat is, there was a thing that happened in Dune called the Butlerian Jihad, which is essentially they got Terminatored. They got Terminatored, the robots took over, the robots almost completely fully won, and then the humans were able to finally fight back and take back everything for their own. But because of this, they ended up essentially creating a treaty where like robots can't exist. So, and to work around this, they essentially created these Mentats. They essentially, there's this whole group of people who are just like literal human computers. They're just like, they're trained in this way so that they are like literal fucking calculator boys. And that's what Thufir is. I think it's one of the more interesting elements in Dune. And then you have Gurney Halleck, War Master and Poet. Gurney's indefectible loyalty and long service to House Atreides earn him the status of valued friend and confidant. While not exactly a handsome man, his combined abilities to sing and fight without missing a note make him both a charismatic and fearsome figure. He gets the veteran militia unit. That's kind of nice. And military units start with one more experience level. Ooh. I might actually want to go with him, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Gurney because military is really important, especially early in the game, and I don't know what's going on. So let's do this. The new Smash Bros. I don't know. If people are hype about it, I might check it out. I'm not big on platform fighters, is what they're called. Games like Smash. I'm not huge on those, but.
Yes, sir.
All right. So one thing that I'm gonna do is turn auto recon on, and so we start with the Ornithopter right here, right? This Ornithopter is just going to naturally, now that I've turned auto recon on, it's just going to auto just do reconnaissance in the region, and that's what I need it to do. That's one thing I didn't realize. Now, I'm going to build another Ornithopter right now. Okay, and then all these units right here. Okay, so Chom, I think we're going to go 40, 60. So,
okay, let's go.
It's a lot going on, guys. I was a little overwhelmed yesterday. So here's a town close to me that I could take over. That's interesting. Now he's going over here. What we want to do is find a spice mine, which we found right over there. And probably what I would do is actually, I'm going to turn this off. And I want you to go over here. And I want you to go to discover the spice mine. So the first thing we need to do is gather spice. Hell yeah, no pause, thank you. Now there's all these different currencies. So Chom, which is this right here. No, this is Solari. Solari is the official currency. Okay, there's Solari is the official currency that you're going to be spending money on stuff with. Then there's Plascrete. Plascrete is what I'm going to use to build structures. I don't unlock Arakeen, I guess, until I reach 2,000 hegemony, so I'm going to work on that. And then you have manpower. That's humans working for me. Fuel cells keep things running. Then there's water and authority and Landstrad standing. All right, so the first thing I want to do is take over Jasek so that I can start mining spice. So let's get some military units popping here. And we're going to get that going, all right? At this point, I'm going to now let this guy auto-recon because I just needed to go ahead and explore that specific area so I could go ahead and unlock the spice area. Have you heard about this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection? Yeah, dude. I'm excited. I'll probably grab that.
All clear.
All right, and I'm also going to turn auto-recon on for that. And they're just going to start working for me. And as soon as these military units are ready to rock, I'm going to send them over to Jasek, and we're going to take that over. And then we're going to start mining the spice right now. But first we have to build a refinery. There's my hegemony. So, again, I guess if I reach 30,000 hegemony, I will hit a win state. That's playing the long game, though. That's probably not how it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen through domination. Also, every, month or whatever of in-game days, I have to pay spice to, it's like I have to pay the rent with spice. So spice production is very, very important. My spice stockpile is very important. And this slider up here that I just changed, as your spice gets collected, it's going to go into this stockpile, and it's either going to be converted into chom, which is what allows you to turn the spice into the solari. So it's going to turn it into currency for me, and then the rest is going to get stockpiled to pay the misses when it's time. Does that make sense? It didn't to me at all yesterday, but now it kind of does because I read a primer. So I'm going to send these guys out, and they're going to go attack this town. Once I take over this village, I can start mining this spice over here. Let's see. But then we have other things as well. Study the tracks. Use Aragus infiltration. All right, so I don't have any agents yet. And what's this telling me to do? Search for spice. All right, so we've found the spice. So that's good. So we've got that first one done. We have 2 military units, and I need to control a village in a region with spice. That's what I'm literally working on right now. So hopefully they're going to take down these guys right here, going to take down these guys right here, I hope, especially since I'm playing on easy. All right, cool, but I can build some more units, so that's good. I probably shouldn't have left until I had 3 units, but hopefully they'll be able to get the job done. Exactly, McMahon, which pay your spice rent, or we send the Spice Girls in their spice bus. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, and it becomes Spice World, which is a great film. Holden, you explain things real good. Thank you. Well, I just, read up on it, so I'm trying. Sometimes I'm shit at explaining things, but I feel like I'm on one today, so that's good. Pretty clear-headed right now. We'll see once I get some more of these Mind Haze light IPAs in me. But these are good. These are only 4%. These are like a Bud Light. All right, cool. Looks like we're going to be all right. I probably could have come in with more manpower. So now they can take this over. Take control. Yeah, so I'm going to take control here. And it took water to do that, which is interesting, and authority, which is another important resource. These guys could take over this area here. I wonder how to get... Maybe I should just go... I don't know. Part of me is like, I need to just focus on mining the spice, I think. Let me see if I can send them somewhere else, though. Grab any material, send an ornithopter to investigate. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Well, these two, I will send one over there to investigate in just a second. Increases CH detection. All right, well, I don't have an agent yet, so I can't do that. All right, now I can mine this. But in order to mine this, I have to build a structure here. So a building. I have to build a refinery. Allows deployment of a harvester to the nearest spice field. Refining is a special step to spice harvesting. It allows the extraction of the pure and precious substance by extracting trace quantities out of large masses of rocks and sand. So we're going to build one of those. We'll just build it right there. And there you go. Let's see. That guy's done there. All right, that guy's discovering Ulthir. Some fucking Lord of the Rings ass names over here. Once he's done discovering whatever this is, I'm going to send him probably. This area contains, first of all, turn it off. This area contains geothermal energy, construction, and resource production. Oh, okay, that's just...
Sir?
All right, you're going to go here.
Okay, let's go.
And explore that, because that's going to help me. That's still discovering whatever that is. What's this? Resource production. There's very high amounts of minerals. Okay, cool. I think that's just a bonus if you take over that area. But one of the things the primer told me is, like, don't expand too quickly. Like, get resources first. Yeah, wait to get over working on Cork the Line. Hell yeah, dude. Spice up your life. Yeah, they need to do, like, a Dune crossover deal. I agree. All right, so is the refinery built? No. Still working on that. I guess I could take over another spot here. What should I take over? This would probably be a good one because it's got some resources I could use. So maybe I'll do that. This is still discovering that. And this is about as far as I've gotten in the game to, like, understand how the fuck the game is played. I didn't know you could just auto turn on the ornithopters, so that's kind of huge. And I don't have enough resources, right? What do I not have? I don't have enough money. Bitch, better have my money. Well, what I need to do is get that stuff going. So what I'm going to do is high amount of minerals, factory resource production. Okay, so you'd want to create a plascrete. By the way, let me look at the structures really quick too. Can I not? All right, whatever. I'll deal with that later. All right, I'm going to send these guys. Maybe I'm going to send these guys to Sapkus. Oh, whoops.
At your service, sir.
We're focused.
Waiting for your order.
Did this get done? Okay, resolve. Cool.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
and I'm
Okay.
going to turn auto recon back on for that guy. Okay.
We're going out.
Go here. Wait.
We're going out.
Oh, deploy. Okay. So now it's going to go, and it's going to take it to the spice mine area and get some spice for us. And we're going to be able to start spending more money, which is nice.
We are ready.
I don't want to... No, I think I'll let them... It looks like they're about to take this town, no problem. So I'm going to let them take the town. And then I'm going to see where I want to send military after that. So I think I might send these guys here and send, like, one of these guys there and just definitely take this over. So I don't have enough water to take that over. That sucks. How do I get water? Search for life. Yeah, I don't know how to gain water, though. Let me check out some of these other areas here. That's restriction of crafts workshop. Okay. Damn, it sucks I can't take this over yet. What does this say? Confirm, we did that. So now we're at least stockpiling shit, which is good. Okay, now we've got okay. Now we got this shit show. The research. All right, this is similar to Civ, right? I mean, in a lot of ways. It's been such a long day of suicidal teenagers showing me memes. Very interesting. The child therapist speaks. Intelligence network. Okay. Agents assigned on Chome infiltration produce 100% more Solori. Assigned to Landstrat infiltration, 100% more influence. Unlocks the data center building. Okay. That's an agent-based thing. Survival training. Unlocks the military base building. Unlocks the heavy weapons squad unit. Might end up going with that. Takes 5 days. Local dialect studies. Minus 50% authority cost to annex a village. Unlocks the investment office building. I don't know what that does. Composite materials. Negative 50% village buildings. Construction costs. Buildings are constructed 50% faster in villages. Plus 50% buildings repair speed. That's pretty good. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with composite materials to start. I think I can do it in, like, an order. Honestly, we want to probably just unlock all of these top ones. Okay, you can only choose two. So that's the order. It's going to go this one, then this one, then this one. All right, great. Peace. All right. That's still... All right, still stockpiling that. But we need more Wawa. I don't know how to get water. God Shoveled His Feet is an underrated album. Thank you, Questing Luke. Agreed, bro. Jeez Louise, everyone's Crash Test Dummies, and God Shoveled His Feet. Fantastic. One of my favorite albums as a kid. So damn you all. Damn your eyes, especially. All right. Let's see what else here. Can I build another building? I can build another building. Can I build something that produces water? Fuel cell. Water. All right, so yeah, I want one of these. I want water. I need water. badly. So we're going to get some water going. And then once we get some water going, we're going to annex this, and we're going to start expanding some more. Yes, I built a... Yeah, I can totally build a wind trap, which is what I'm building to get the water. Cool. Were the memes spicy, though? Absolutely. Very important question. What? Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's... I mean, I guess unless you need me to... What's the audition for? Oh, really? At 2? What do you... If it starts on time... I know. I feel like you might be able to get it done. What if I took her if you are still here at... If you're still waiting at 2:20 to do the audition? Oh, it's in person. Dude, welcome to the stress now of, like, getting auditions for commercials. That's a bummer. I thought you said it was all going to be on tape. Hi, MTG. Sorry, I'm talking to Lexi. She got an audition tomorrow, but we have to get Lexi, Winnie to a appointment. Okay. Yeah, just try to get it done. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a different shirt. I've had this shirt for a while. I just haven't worn it in a while. It's kind of in the back of my closet. But since everybody's talking about how I never have a new shirt, I figured I'd wear one for you guys. All right. Here we go. Do we have stuff built? I'm kind of just waiting for water supply. Oh, okay, great. Water supply is killing it. And we can totally take this motherfucker over. Wait, why can't I take it over? Yeah, done. Okay. So we're going to take that over, and then I think I'm going to move these units over to Arcour.
Ready. Fire at will.
And maybe
Yes.
like one
On
of those
the
guys.
offense.
All right, cool. Okay. What does this say? Construct a refinery. We got it. Done with that. That's great. So that's killing it right now. That's stockpiling. Oh, and what I'm going to do is enable auto recall. Well, actually, worms are low-key in this, or normally I would turn this on. It auto recalls this harvester if it detects a sandworm nearby. Help hold and pay for a babysitter. Consider donating. I mean, I get. Well, no. But the problem is we have to take Winnie to a. She's getting a helmet. She's getting a helmet tomorrow, which I hope isn't the worst thing in the world for her, or I'm gonna be bummed out. Okay, this doesn't have spice, right? This contains a high amount of minerals, plus 50%. Okay, so we want to build a plascrete factory. Now, the plascrete factory is going to give us... plascrete gives us essentially more supplies to build more buildings. How great is that? All right, we're going to take control of this town as well. Let's see what this does. This area contains geothermal energy sources, plus 50% fuel cell factory resource production. So, obviously, we want to build a fuel cell factory. Right there. Yeah, we want to give her that good head shape. Time to call in on Jackie, yeah. Headbutt dad right in the dick. Yeah, absolutely. Winnie is definitely a bruiser. Oh, 100%, especially with her helmet. Unassigned agent. Okay, this is very confusing to me. But you have these agents, and you can assign them to different stuff. So I can put this person in intel for Harkonnen, smugglers, or Fremen, or I can assign them here and get more authority and intel and General Arrakis infiltration production. I don't know. Manpower. You know, it's Solari production. I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with Arrakis. Let's just toss this person into Arrakis. Oh, you drag it. Oh, and counterintelligence as well. This part's a little nutty here. I'm still learning this secret agent thing. It's weird. Okay, now, this also confused the shit out of me. I just want to say, Holden, I hope you and Lexi are okay. Having babies go through health issues is literally the fear of every parent. Yeah, and Winnie's not. It's not a big health issue. It's a head shape thing. It's an aesthetic thing, but you either do it now or you don't. And it's just a little. She's got a little bit of a misshape, so this just fixes that. She'll have it for the next like 3 or 4 months, and that's it. My only worry is that she just fucking hates it. So the Lord of the Babies has a crown, absolutely. Harriet Long Dong. Shape her head like the Crystal Skull, absolutely. MTG. Glad to hear it's not more serious. No, not at all. She's just gonna have a helmet. And besides that, what was I gonna say? And then yeah, she's been doing really well. Honestly, we're just dealing with this fucking formula shortage, just like everybody else. A horrible time, for that. And I have a lot to say about it. Any asshole out there being like, oh, just breastfeed, it's free and easy. It's like you have no idea what goes into this breastfeeding thing, obviously, or like you were easily able to breastfeed. But for us, it's been a huge struggle. Winnie never latched, so it's just we've only been in pumping to breastfeed, and so just pumping to breastfeed is a nightmare. Lexi has to pump like every 4 hours. It's just absurd. The Godfather. And I keep drinking the milk, so it's just not a feasible thing to do, because when I get drunk and it's late at night and I get into the fridge, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. All right, the elected faction suffers controlled markets. The elected faction suffers minus 30% bonus CHOAM spice exchange rate. The elected faction gains plus 30% authority production. The elected faction suffers minus 30% military power. So is there no vote? Oh, they'll be submitted for voting in 4 days. Oh, okay. Interesting. Really? So new resolutions have been announced. You can check them before the voting starts. Oh, okay, so this is before voting starts. The only thing you do with that is vote. Villages cost water to give you control of the surrounding region. What's this? Resources deficit. You have no manpower left. You need to build the relevant buildings in your villages. Okay. I can't build one there. What increases manpower? Building Solari upkeep. Production. So I need a recruitment office. All right. We'll do that. Extra militia takes some time to train. Yeah, I don't know about this militia bullshit. Okay, so we've got some spice out there as well. That'll be nice. Is there no town I have to take over? Can I just, like, go and mine that spice? Interesting. Maybe I have to control enough border areas to take control of this area. And there's spice over here, but I have to take out Yamara. All right, cool. So I think I'm already further along than I was last week, or last night, yesterday when I played. Oh, unassigned agent. Okay. Of every resource but infiltration. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna add these fuckers to these different things. Okay. Building. That's complete. Okay. Grab any valuables, send an ornithopter to investigate. Okay. Should I also do that? Well, wait, I think that's, okay, never mind. I think you can only do one or the other. Can I build more ornithopters? No. Oh, I need more money. All right, that's going to be soon. Why do I hear, like, screaming? Who's yelling at who right now? Fuel cell factory resource. What I want to do is build a factory. Is my manpower going up yet? All right, now I can vote. Okay. Elected faction suffers minus 30% CHOAM exchange. So we want it to be one of them. The elected faction gains plus 30% authority. Got it. The elected faction suffers minus 30% military units. All right, so I want that for House, and I think this I'll switch to the smugglers. So I have 100 votes or whatever it is. Plus a lot. Okay, plus a decent amount of influence. That's kind of extra votes, essentially, is what's going on. Who got to tell you about this game? Did Henry? Did you tell it or vice versa? Who got to tell who? I got to tell Henry about this, and we will be doing a stream. It's kind of like a test run for a future stream. All right. That's about right to me. I don't know how voting works in terms of, like, what's going to guarantee me. I'm very interested to see the results. So I just kind of put an equal amount into each thing. I want House Harkonnen to get a military deficit because they have a lot of military benefits. So I want to take away from them. The smugglers, I kind of feel like, work in the Chome spice exchange rate thing. And then for me, obviously, I want this to go to me. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to go to someone else. All right, cool. So I put my votes in. That's all I can do. So I'm just gonna wait for that to resolve. And then I need manpower, but I'm working on that. I think I have a building
Your service,
being built.
sir.
All right, so I've got some military. I could send them into stuff. How's this thing going? Seems to be going all right. What's this over here? Oh, it's just research, R&D, I think. So we've got some military units over there. Stockpile's doing good. Thanks. Because I think this is just doing its thing, right? Those pressure substance 20. Yeah, I think that's just doing its thing. And I'm just going to let it do its thing. That's building me a wind trap. Oh, and I could build an additional building. Okay, cool. What about here, though? Yes, I would rather build here. So I think this is fuel cell bonus. So I want to build a fuel cell fucking bullshit building. I don't know. Who gives a shit? What about ornithopters? A bunch of Bene Gesserit get all slimy and naked and ride ornithopters around. Oh, my God. All right, please. Keep it clean, people. I mean, come on. So, yeah, this is the smugglers share a little boundary with me, and they're starting to scope on me, which is not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Plastrete factory. So I built the Plastrete factory, but maybe I need to build some other shit. Park and disembark shuttles in the building's range. Enemy units in range, and missile battery would probably be good. Research hub. +1 knowledge, +1 influence production. Recent building upkeep. Okay. Oh, what's this? This is when I start getting really lost. What am I low on? Let me just look at what I'm low on. I might do another wind trap and get some more water production here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, fuck it. Let's build some more. I want to do another another manpower military recruitment. Don't like this ornithopter, man. This enemy orno right here. Are there any chair dogs in this game? God, I hope so. Oh, cool, Godbother. I have to display some dominance so they don't encroach your shit. I know, right? I might just go attack them. Oh. Hey, thank you. Hey, sweet baby love.
She just wanted to come say hi.
Hey, baby love. Hey, baby love. Here, let me just pause this.
I mean, you don't have to.
Aw, yeah. Well, I want them to see the baby. What's up, Faded Peen? How's it going? Hey, it's a baby. Look at the tiny feet. I think she knows she's being exploited. All right. And then every time she pulls... Unfortunately, this can be pulled right out of my headphone slot. Hey. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? What you want? All right, please. Can you please for a second? All right, Winnie. Here you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. How's the Dune game? Cool, man. It's pretty neat. I think I'm starting to actually get the hang of it a little bit. Oh, what's over here? Interesting. Can I not? When can I build another ornithopter? Oh, I need more money. I need money. I need money yesterday. I think I'm going to try. Can I build something that gets me money? Oh.
Awaiting orders. We'll take them out. Ready. Fire at will.
Not walking yet, yeah. Such a cute baby, I know, right? Not walking yet, but she's crawling. She's army crawling, really, but... And the baby needs her fingernails clipped. I think I just learned that. All right. What am I doing? Did I beat those guys off? Wait, that didn't sound right. Please, people, can we keep it clean for a moment? All right, I might have to attack because they're really expanding quickly, and I'm wasting time. So let's go after them.
Waiting command.
And they don't seem to have any military units at this base right here. So let's do that. What's this? Development and research. Okay. Post. I'll go with that, I guess. And this is the kind of stuff like my eyes start to roll over my head. How do I get more money? I want more money, dog. How do I get more money? Oh, wait, do I need... I've already done that. Support structures. All right, health on buildings, sure. Okay. What's this? Structure complete. All right, on this. Those guys are going there, right? I think we're gonna kill those guys. That'd be cool. All right, so yeah, and I can add militia, but I think I'm good on that. Okay, cool. Let's build a building here. Plascrete, water, slurry upkeep. I don't want here. I'm gonna do this and try to save maybe some money. So let's do that. Take that over, guys. Take control. Pillage. Loot its production. Oh, I get so much money. Month and liberate the village. We go back to neutral state. Kind of want that money. Is this dumb? All right, whatever. I'll find out if it's dumb. Oh, sorry, guys. Duh. All right. Yeah, I usually do that at least once. I like he's got a sweat rag, though. Lexi just gave me the sweat rag. Okay, now we're to... Oh, military people coming there.
Awaiting orders. Focus fire.
Atreides.
Get him.
We're focused.
Get him. Oh, we've got smugglers coming after us now as well. All right, so we're starting to see what's up over here. So this is my territory. This is the smugglers over here, and the Fremen actually are the yellow. We have Fremen as well moving in on us. I don't know where they're coming from, though. I don't know how big this is. It looks like Harkonnen over there, Fremen up here. Okay, cool. Good to know. Wasn't sure exactly. How you guys doing? Good. I think we're going to defend this. Twitch partner. Hold on, McNeely. All right. Yo, what's up, Life is Nice? So I was feeling a little overwhelmed by this game, but I guess it's not as bad as I had originally felt it was. I would love to take over this town over here and get this spice mine going. I don't know if it's like too early to be doing that or what. Can I build a second harvester? Like, can two harvesters mine the spice? And then the other thing is what? I want to take over this town over here. So What are we doing? I think what I want to do is... Wait, what happened? Devastated, right? And I got a bunch of money, right? All right. What did I want to build? Fuck. Now I'm forgetting. Didn't I want to build something? Or I wanted to... Oh, ornithopter. That's what I wanted. All right, cool. So now I have the money to do that. And then I really want to take... I need more military. Where are my military?
At your service, sir.
Okay. How do I, like, make you... How do I revive you? Oh, maybe I need a shuttle. All right. I want to send you up to... we're going up
Attack!
here. We're going there.
Yes. We'll take them out.
I'm going to leave one here. No, actually. All I did was devastate the building, so I don't need to leave anybody there to protect it.
Focus
Just going to send them
fire.
all over there. I guess. And... yeah. Resolve that. Okay. So as you can see, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Why don't we build another park or disembark shuttles within buildings? Do an airfield and see what this shuttle thing's about, because I kind of feel like I need more of that in my life. Oh, and then this is the other thing I need money for is more military units, for sure. So I'd love to take over Ornit, and then what's also with this right here? Oh, wait.
On duty.
Actually, hold on.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to investigate this really quick and resolve this, and then I'll send them over. What's that? All right. Yeah, there's not a lot of tutorial, so I'm definitely kind of just learning as I go here, and I looked up a little primer on it right before I started. Oh, wait, what the fuck's going on over here? Ranged militia. Who's over? Did they take over one of mine? Did I own this? Or no, they're just taking that. Okay, they're improving their area. I gotcha.
We're focused.
This. So, okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I need more military. What happened to my other military unit? Did they get lost? Did they die? Damn it. Where's...
Listening.
There's that guy?
Awaiting command.
Where's that guy? Okay, yeah. Come with me. You're going...
We are on
these
the
guys.
move.
All right, I'm going to send them over to those guys. Then all three are going to go and hopefully take over, earn it. And then hopefully we're going to get this spice field. And we can make more spice. And I wonder if that's not the right thing to do. Because I'm wondering if I actually need to build more military units. Unfortunately, I don't have any money for that. I'd really like more money. ASAP.
Sir? All clear. Yes, sir? On vector. Ready. Okay,
All right.
let's go.
My gold's going down. Probably because I'm producing too much. Yeah. How do I make my gold go up? I need to figure out just how to get more gold. Maybe I should make it 50-50 here. I've stockpiled quite a lot of spice at this point. So I'm wondering if maybe I can get gold production up. Hell yeah, life is nice. We'll see. That guy's still going strong. If a worm comes, though, I'm fucked. What do we got up here? Support. Okay. Statecraft. Its completion speed is increased. Action gains. Cost. Military deployment. Completion speed is increased to 50%. Alright, so again, I'm just going to pump like an equal amount of points into these. Oh, I can't. Oh, I lost a bunch of influence? Okay, I'm going to go with these two things then. And be out.
your service, sir.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. My bad. They got there. I just want to wait till the other military unit got there before I start shit
We'll
with
take
this
them out.
group. Unassigned agent. I think I want you working under the smugglers. That seems to be my #1 threat right now over here. They're expanding really fast. Ooh, God. Okay, now we're really seeing the map. I wonder if this is a terrible town to take over because it's like right in between everything, and they're definitely going to want control of that. We'll see. Yeah, we've got combat ongoing. Not sure if it's going to work out for us, but I really hope it does because I'm definitely fucked for military units. If not, I have no money. Can you get Duncan Idaho in a special unit? I have Duncan Idaho is in my little squad, but he just gives me little benefits. He's right there. He just gives me little stat bonuses. Oh, this isn't looking good. So yeah, it's around this point I'd be like, maybe I should quit, right? Because like, where am I now? I have no military units. I have no money to make more. Just not even really sure how to get more money flowing through this area. Yeah, just not really sure what to do. When do I get to 2,000 hegemony? I'm almost there. Just start sucking. The gauge to the right of your spicer production that shows how much is due and the circle filling is when it's due. Use that to balance stockpile/gold ratio. So yeah, I'm going to just weigh up my gold stockpile. What's this? Give up power to Chome. You have... Well, I can't do that. I don't have close to the amount of influence I need. Raise spice production. Exploit a new spice field. So I wanted to do that by taking over Ornit, but that failed. Ass. So... Damn, it takes so much to recruit them. What's going on? Spice field detective. I know. Detected. Ooh, trade request.
What do you want?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it. I don't have the resources. Fuck off. And... Okay. I can't get that spice. No, that's going to be a town. What's this? Please resolve the event. Oh. Thank you. Ugh. All right. So how do I get money faster? What has Ben doing here? How do I get Mr. Pop? How do I get better, faster money other than adjusting this little stockpile thing? Should I just go all the way with Chome? All right, just for a little while, and then I can switch it back. Yo, what's up, Jono? All right, cool. I see. I'm learning. God, I wish I could. Yeah, it really is starting to fly up, huh? Okay, good call. I need 400 just for one military unit. I need at least, like, 3. Oh, I could take that place over. God damn it. Arg. Can I... So I could demolish a building as well. Oh, I have enough of the stockpile. Yestercades. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool when you get hit up for cool stuff. I got a code to play that new Evil Dead game, like a review code. I was like, ooh, I'm professional. All right. This eats ass. And that's a bad thing. What's going on? Oh.
We're going out.
Sandworm nearby. Okay, cool. Glad to let me know. No! It took it? Oh, man. So what now? If it takes... Should I just get... Do I demolish it and create a new one? How does this work? How do... No, wait. Where's this? How do I send the harvester? You just got wormed. Imperial tax. I see. That's how much I need. So I'm good on that, so I can just focus on bringing in as much money as possible. I get it. And yes, I saw there's a fucking sandworm detected. All right. Now, do I have to build a whole new refinery to deploy a new... Show me your gums. What's up? I'm failing miserably. I guess I need to demolish this and then build a new refinery to get a new... harvester to go get the spice. The spice must flow. Squeeze them and squeeze them. I know. I should redo auto recall. This I set sandworms to low and I got cocky. That's all there is to it. All right, there's dudes coming in my spot right now. Well, I'm not protected by anything because I literally don't have enough money to fucking build a trooper. I wish there was other ways to... Alright. Well, I definitely don't want any of that. And I don't have any of that. Alright. This is kind of around where I fell off in the last one, even though I got it. I at least was able to unlock... Oh, I did unlock this. Oh my god, what does this do? But I don't have the money to build any of these things. All right, cool. Great. Well, maybe someday. All right. My sperms are worms. I knew you were a horn dog, but you got worms, bro. Might need to take some meds. I know, absolutely. Ugh, death. I always hate this part of the... This is the place I always find myself in these types of games where I'm like, just feel like, well, now I'm at a deficit. All right, now they're going to take over this spot. So I think at this point, it's a fail on my part. And that's just the way it's going to be. Because I can't build this thing fast enough. So what should I have done to get more money coming in? Should I have spent less resources on other things and worried more at first about... Obviously, I need to do auto recall and total recall, to be quite honest with you. All right, now I've got one of these, and we're going to deploy it. But at this point, I'm so fucked by... Yeah, that's getting taken over. Is it a tournament thing? Like walls of enemies come in and you have to set up a defense before the next wave? Kind of. Yeah, well, but you're also just trying to, like, get enough spice... So right now, the smugglers are really doing great work. Harkonnen's also expanding. The Fremen, you could kind of get in there and take them out. If I'd expanded far enough, I could have done that. I would probably go after the Fremen first and take their territory. So, this is just brutal. But at least now I have a harvester making me money. So money's coming up. Play the daddy fuck game. It's way more fun. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, anyways, I think I would call it at this point.
Waiting for your order. All clear.
All
sir.
recon's on.
Waiting for your order.
Yeah, okay.
Roger that.
At least I've learned a little bit more. This is definitely one of those, like, small steps kind of things. But, yeah, I mean, this is such a... To build back from this is going to be bad. Oh, I've met Bad Daddy. I played the Daddy Fuck game with Jackie before. Back in the day. Siege. I know it's under siege. You don't have to tell me it's under siege. This I'm nowhere close to. Oh, wait, did I get it? Yo, what's up, Sludge? Need beer? Now they're expanding. All right. All right, I think I might switch to Norco for a little bit. What do you guys think about that? Oh, okay. So I can build these now. Just go economy. Yep, they've taken over. I know it. much do I have? Yeah, let's do that. Well, and we'll put 20 in that. All right, cool. Okay. Ugh. Brutal. But still can't build any military units. So I really got to hang on. Oh, I can? I didn't think I could. Oh, it only costs 200? Well, at least there's that. Ugh. Okay. I've been binging Wizard of the Bruiser for like 3 weeks straight right now. You guys are basically narrating my dreams as a nightmare. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Red Age. All right, I'm going to call this a bust, but we've learned some things. Definitely should have shut these guys down a little quicker. Expanded. I think I need to expand my military actually a lot faster up top. My problem is, like, how am I bringing the money into this game? You know? That's my problem. Good progress, I'd say. Yeah, I just got done though. I think I'm gonna stop for now. I guess I'll save this game, but it's not very good. But isn't that kind of how these games work? You sort of have to like trial and error until you finally get it going. Yeah, good question. I should have asked that, Red Age Prop. What are you doing for book club? What are you reading? All right, Norco. I'm gonna start from the beginning because I'm not very far in it, and I just kind of want to show you guys this game. I know, and I just left it, Michael Mowry, but you can go back and check it out. Switching to Norco. Yo, thanks again, everybody, for joining. If you'd like to donate, there's the link right there. And click that sub button. Every sub, greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm going to slam this and open up another one. And we're going to play some Norco. I'm going to read to you guys, speaking of book clubs. It was my current affairs book club. We just finished Weapons of Math Destruction. It's about algorithms of social inequality. Much more interesting than it sounds. That sounds pretty interesting, actually. Dune, I didn't even know there was a Dune game. Yeah, it just came out. Well, Dune 2 was like a major, I was about to say touchstone of the history of RTS games and 4X games. It was literally like a sequel to Dune, made as a video game, and it was kind of a similar deal. You're like building things and waging wars. This just came out. It's called Dune Spice Wars, and it's kind of built in on that same thing, that same situation. All right, I'm gonna open up a beer, and we're gonna get into Norco. You guys ready to get a little trippy? This is gonna be like the opposite. It's like storytelling. It's an adventure game, so it should be good. Thank you, Sledging Beer. Welcome to this community, man. I'm so happy that you're digging Wisdom the Bruiser. I'm researching Bob's Burgers right now, and we just recorded last week our episode on Pac-Man. Very happy to finally get that one in the can. So, there you go. All right. Good old Mind Haze. Speaking of some Mind Haze, let me join some of you stoners in chat. There you go. I need to get a little ripped up here if we're going to play some Norco. That's going to be a fire episode. Hell yeah. I will. I'm definitely not gonna fuck up and not switch to game view again. That was dumb. So yeah, I'd already been playing this a little bit, but I'm just gonna start a new game as I'm not that far in. And there was one little thing I did that I regretted doing. So yeah, great times yesterday. Shield hid the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. I could never sleep. It was so loud, or I still can't sleep without that sound. I like this one because I grew up, or when I lived in New York City, I couldn't sleep without the sound of the city street. In your dreams, the towers were grand cathedrals, places of worship. The swamps hid behind mirrors like spies. Oh, is the sound too loud? I'm gonna turn the sound down just a little bit. It's a little loud. I want to keep the music's awesome in this game though, so I'm not gonna turn down too much. How about just 50? That sounds good to me. Yeah, this is the Illuminati Sativa vape cartridge, by the way. In your dreams, the towers were grand cathedrals. We already read that. The birds transformed into radiant spheres and traced omens above the highway blight. Love this visual right here. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. I knew he'd get over it, or I didn't care. I knew he'd get over it. He never did. You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast. You'd never left Louisiana and thought you'd never return. You thought the ghosts of the lowlands wouldn't find you hiding along the road. Sweetgrass Babe, if not, why the boys not hook you up? Yeah, it is. I have a bunch of them from them. Yeah, they had a huge box of them in the studio. I took home a bunch. I've got all three, the hybrid and the Sativa and Indica. The years carried you through overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo, across mountains above cell towers. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. Nice, Neo. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. Trigger warning for dead mom stuff. By and by, you made your way east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande. You joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives. You slept in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. I know, right? Getting that good merch. Hell yeah, Weed Wife. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. While hiding in the berth of a freightliner. I prayed, I slept, I forget. I'm going to say I said I prayed last time. Let's say it again. You held the cross around your neck and mouthed a prayer to God. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. The ghosts were calling you back home. Norco is a town in Louisiana. Yo, also, trigger warning for yourself, Mr. Mommy, absolutely. Trigger warning for a grown man who loves breast milk. What did E-Man Awesome? Welcome, E-Man Awesome. This is the first stream I've been able to watch. I'm a huge fan of Wizbrew. Hey, welcome, E-Man Awesome. Hope you enjoy. Yo, Lykel. All right, let me read that real quick. It's a big one. It's a big message. Real quick here. Oh, my God. Real slow here. Hold on. Love you lots. Thanks for being one of the best to ever do it. Oh, thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate you, man. All right, let's get back to the game. What year was this guy born? In 2006? Look how thin that laptop is. You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Monkey watches you from the corner. All right, so adventure game. Here's a map. The sprawling Shield Industrial Complex. Long ago, it was a plantation land, cheap and abundant along the Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Towers, pipelines, lights everywhere. Metal halide probing the river's expanse. Coded patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs. Winking, thinking, knowing. Saying something, speaking, burning, eyes seeing. Something to decipher in all that Norco light. Carbon and alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns sits the catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. The webwork crosses high and low over the under traffic and water and concrete. Like veins, like gossamer, like neutral circuitry. I remember Blue. You're my boy, Blue! You only think that you do. When he died. He does die in the movie, actually. Spoiler alert. part of her did too. You should rebel ASAP. Is the game about living in Middle America? Maybe. All right, let's go back home. We'll come back to here. I want to go back to my bedroom. Boom. You assume Million has been keeping the plants alive. Among the books on the shelf is a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Let's read it. The proto-disaster tourism began almost as soon as the floodwaters left. Punks from across the country ventured into the Ninth Ward, Gentilly, St. Bernard, and finally the East. They curtained a theatrical self-portrait of their lives in the ruins. The aesthetics of disaster were central to that emerging milieu. It began to percolate into popular culture. Collapse became the zeitgeist. Wise investors recuperated the experience of disaster. New Orleans became a plastic dystopia, a marketplace for crisis. All right. This is just save your game and shit. The laptop your Parrain. What the fuck's a Parrain? Chat, Parrain. Gifted you idols on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake laptop. As the screen illuminates, you notice the signal and the house is dead. No internet. Well, and if you have Apple TV, have you seen the show C? I have not. What's it about? It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left a browser tab open. View tab, baby. Oh, yeah, this message board. You have to scroll up. They kind of nail a message board in this, by the way. Modbot, archived all YX2Q posts at the location. Anybody still post here? Nope, plays the Wasteland. Mods are all SJWs. You're posting. Nice one, jackass. Forgot I even posted. Wanted to run something by you, gents. Was knocking out a saccalate in the spillway. Saw a big round glowing thing in the sky. Call that the sun, funny. Talked to somebody else. Seen it too near the parish canal. Brett, that's the sun. LMAO, I see that every day, been rising and setting every day I've been alive. Drop it, fucks. Anybody seen or not? Nothing like this, but birds in them swamps be acting weird. We've all seen the sun, bruh. Relax. Looked like it was made of glass, maybe? Would glow real bright, then not at all. Move fast. Best pick I could get. All kinds of shit been happening out that way. Get some sleep, Need cash fast? Install Quack Job. Use promo code BLEED3 for up to 0.005 Quack Coin. Law, the fuck kind of name is Quack Job? Just like the name sounds, full of lunatics, app's a way of getting you to join a cult. Worse than them people living in the mall in Kenner. You can't trade that coin they use on hardly any exchanges because everyone know it's a goddamn Ponzi scheme. Mods won't do a thing about shills, but they'll ban you on the spot for using a naughty word. Place is a joke. Clarinet's nothing but celebs lives in bots. Celebs lives in bots. Yeah, this music is fucking awesome. Is a hammer? Oh no, something is message board. That's a red flag. Yeah, absolutely. You might like it. It's got Jason Hot Bro from Momoa in a future dystopian world where much of the Earth's population has been wiped from the plague and survivors have lost sight. Pretty dope. Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Seen this exact thing still there. Seen at the base of the upper suction. All right. Base of the upper suction. I might have to know that later. Wait, how do I leave? Oh. Cool. Laptop, monkey. Monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat there for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years, his eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Staring contest. Part 1, glyphs. Glyphs will appear and flash a pattern. Match the pattern to meet Monkey's gaze. Wow, that was nothing. I think the two things you were supposed to get from that was there's this like orb that this guy saw in the woods that's glowing. They also said something about like dead birds or something like that, or birds acting weird. And then also that there's these people that like live at the mall. I think those are like the three things I picked up from it. Glyphs will appear and flash a pattern. All right, cool. Ready? Yeah. Let's do it. Nice. staring at this part too. All right, cool. So these circles are just going to come and I have to click and stuff. Like old people that walk fast. Yes. So there's a little bit of action. Anger melts from Monkey's face. Take Monkey. All right. Drag Monkey over your shoulder. You also can go into your head. I think these are like your thoughts. So we're traveling through the Midwest, across the Rockies, down the Pacific coast, through the Midwest. The freight cars rattled in the cold dusk as you crouched on the grainer porch. The cell towers peaked over the flat country, translating the notions of the world. The lights of suburban Memphis, the fences, the traffic, the stark shadows under a lavender blanket of clouds. Afraid, tired, silent, and alert at each terminal, you watched the night decay for miles. Then what? You rode in the back of a van wedged between amplifiers from Chicago to Des Moines. You stole a heater from Walmart and brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines to Kansas City to Denver. Across the Rockies. Your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. You spent long nights along those highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You bathed in rivers. You watched the ocean of outer space. You watched the satellites travel along their course down the Pacific coast. Summer days arrived. You built a bike in a garage in Eureka and took it south. Generator shows on the beach. Interstate on-ramps teeming with personalities. The familiar smile on the face of the old man in the Central Valley ditch. That smile burned its image into your eyes. You are home again because your brother needs you because your mom died. You. Finished thought? So now we got some other pop-ups, right? Blue is a vague memory. Blue died. You don't remember Blue, only the things he left behind. Photographs, cologne, tools, the name on that your mother kept. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. All right. I'm going to stay away from it this time. All right, cool. Your mom died. The cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and the rattling glass, that's how Catherine died. Your mom. Guys, help, I broke the cork. So it's from SOS from Winetown. Well, is there still some cork in it? I mean, you can still probably get it out. I mean, worst comes worst, you have to push it in and then fish out the little bits of cork, in each glass. It's annoying, but... Or I usually like to just break the bottle over like a bucket and then just pick the glass out. Yeah, there you go, Red Age. The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes, and mascara ran from his eyes. Shield, the company, I guess, the oil refinery. Yeah, Shield Gulf South is a regional subsidiary of a transitional oil empire. Transnational. It's not trans. It's transnational, so it's not like transitioning. It holds a large share of leases in the Gulf of Mexico and refines crude oil right here in Norco. The chemical annex sits on the other side of town from the refinery. It produces the feedstock for plastic consumer products. Shield owns half the town. Shield. Oh, and another one. Your brother is a lot. Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling image boards. An edgelord, a shitlord, a sensitive soul, compassionate, foolish, can't take criticism, always needs money, tries to help those he loves, but often makes things worse. What else? Insecure, dysmorphic, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation. Was terrified of you leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying. Think of him, all I feel is guilt and obligation. No love or anything like it. Your brother is oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left the room, you asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. He looked confused. What'd she say? Your brother. Dismiss. All right, so that's all the little thoughts. Obviously, there's going to be more. And we're going to get back into it. It very much reminds me of Disco Elysium, especially that menu. Very much reminds me of Disco Elysium and like thought processes in an adventure game. All right, so living room. An old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. Young man on message board says is a major red flag, absolutely. You turn on the television. A chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. Tune in, bitches. Oh yeah, this was really weird. So these images just repeat the cycle. It's a fun Stony game for sure. Oil refineries have now joined the LGBTQ community. I could see it. Energy vampire vibes, yeah, for sure. The brother. All right, so that's that. You peruse the titles in the bookshelf. The western margin of the lake. Many tragedies have come to pass along the western margin of Lake Pontchartrain. I guess is that the lake we're on? Or no, we're on like a riverway, right? Mississippi River. The unnamed hurricane of YW9D left the settlements of Frenier and La Branche in a state of unrecognizable destruction. Those who survived did so by clinging to their lives to the limbs of cypress trees. The fables of clinging for their lives to the limbs. The fables and secrets of those communities lie with the bones now scattered in the sediment of the lake. Critiques of deliberate externality. It sounds like that algorithm book you were talking about earlier. Nice. How'd you get it out, Weed Wife? S.H.I.E.L.D. has acquired much of Norco's most flood. All I can think of is S.H.I.E.L.D. from Final Fantasy VII. S.H.I.E.L.D. has acquired much of Norco's most flood-resistant land through a variety of mechanisms. Madere and more, YX1Y argue that one such mechanism is a process of deliberate externality. This theory posits that key corporate decision-makers encourage the company to emit thesaurus for this book, am I right? The writing in this game is really good. Makers encourage the company to emit effluent and noxious substances into the environment with the explicit intention of decreasing neighboring property values. This compels residents to sell their properties below market value to relocate as quickly as possible. I've heard about this. It's an adventure game. There's going to be a lot of reading. The criticism that this theory often receives is that it diminishes the importance of slavery in situating black residents among industrial fence lines up and down the Mississippi River. In the words of Carter, slavery was the deliberate externality from which S.H.I.E.L.D. continues to profit. Pollution was never needed. Fence line diaspora. In the end, we decided to leave Dimes. It wasn't the cat cracker, the smells, or the fear of our children's health that drove us away, though they played a part. Truth be told, it was the media attention, the spokespeople and activists and academics and all this. I was done with it. I was done being a poster child, done being thought of as a victim. I wanted my experience to be my own, not something to gawk at or dissect in a laboratory. So, the S.H.I.E.L.D., pure resilience, baby, and it's delicious, amazing. So the S.H.I.E.L.D., oil company is like pushing people out of this town essentially so they can expand via just making it horribly unpleasant. And it's going to work after a while. And I've heard of this happening in a lot of places. A photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. You stand beside them bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white. The heat of spring will soon arrive and the mildewed air of the window unit will fill the room. Family photo album. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather, a peculiar look in his face, impossible to read. Your mom staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist, pleated khaki shorts. A photo labeled Duck, scene of a barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera. His face is obscured. Turn the page and there's Blue, your father. Oh, Blue's your father. Your father, though, you've never thought of him that way. His skin stained by the sun. A canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. His easy smile, his knowing eyes. I love the detail of the can of dip, by the way. Awesome stuff. You set the book aside. All right, so the map, this thing updated. Your grandfather, Peter Pops Pierre Melancon, he passed away when you were a teenager. He seemed to court controversy, though as a child you never understood why. An old friend of your mom's, your memory of him is scattered and vague. Interesting. He's with this little crew. He's connected, though, maybe to this. Can I click on the... no. All right. I know, right? I like to do some of these sometimes where I do a little reading. If you guys don't mind, I thought it'd be a fun little switch-a-magoo. I'm here for another hour, too. If you guys want me to switch the game, let me know. I can always play something else for, like, the last half hour or whatever. Memories of sleepless nights, the dull refinery hum, and the red halogen half-darkness. Your mom's sitting here staring through the window. There was a tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You'd continued to the kitchen with no words exchanged. Minesweeper, maybe. Those nights were rare, or I thought she hated me. She was thinking about Blue. She barely knew you were there. A letter from Shield Oil sits atop the stack of mail. Of course it does. Community notice from Shield. Dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevated flaring at the site of our number 5 stack near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, March 19th. This will pose no health risk to residents. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield Norco Office of Community Engagement. It's an FT has so many pages. Yeah, there's some characters coming up. Alright. Yeah, this music is fucking so rad. Your mom's unfolded laundry. Okay. I think that's everything in this house. So let's go to the kitchen. There's a little mini map down there, by the way. I wonder if actually I should be over here. I think I should. Yeah, it's the best possible situation. You're always frightened by the laundry room. You've discovered so many dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using it. For several months, a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen, blocking the hour. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. So now this is what I want to maybe use and do a little differently here. Sim this shit up. You want me to do the Sims? I think that's all I can do in here. Let's go to the attic real quick. There's just one thing in the attic, I believe. There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. Sad. All right, that's it for here for now. I think that's the kitchen. Backyard's pretty cool, so let's go to the backyard. Yeah. It's a robot! I just step into the clean room for a minute. What's the clean room? Is that where you fucking take the bodies? Your mom's old 4-cylinder 350cc bike. It has extensive rust and wear. Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Uh-oh, character voices? All right. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll mask was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. "Okay, you're awake." Best sleep in years. The sound of the refinery did always help you sleep, didn't it? In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures towards the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone is ringing inside, but I had my hands full. Where can we get a fuse? The gas station just up the road has them, but you may have to persuade Troy to let you in. Were you expecting a call? Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. He's useless. I wonder where he could be. Likely at the bar, or bookstore, if I had to guess. Why would so many people be calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I am unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Who exactly will want to see the data? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others have forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place.
Home daters, home.
So yeah, baby, $20 while I play video games. I love a fun chill stream. Hell yeah. Who is this client? I haven't a clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. She finally worked herself to death. I took her knowledge for granted. She always kept strange company. I took her knowledge for granted. Your mother had a lot to teach, but she wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. So anyway, that's all. All right, we got a negative fuse from downtown. An interesting crab net. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summers, you'd bike to the suction before sunrise, tie chicken necks to the bottom ring of your net, submerge it, sit there nursing your coffee while the swamp raised its voice. You'd come home with a dozen or so crabs snapping and writhing in a burlap bag. You assume your mom hadn't been out on the water much this past year. Pry bar. A steel pry bar lies in the ground. I'm sure you're going to need it to solve a puzzle later, but for now, you can't fucking touch it. There's some updates on the mind map. Million was a security android. She guarded the perimeter of the aluminum refinery in Gramercy. One day, she ran away. To find her family? What? No. Million was security android? Why? You don't know. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Oh, she's
Hey, Holly Always. Thank you so much for the 15 months. A fugitive. I know, right? I love Fat City. Once a fugitive, now just a relic. She spends hours in stasis beneath the house like any discarded thing would. Million. Yeah, I really like the android character. I think she's cool. Your mom was conducting research. For who? For a client in Fat City. Your mom. I wonder if it was, it must be connected to this blurry-faced man right there. Your mom is conducting research for a client in Fat City. That's all you know. All right. That's all we know. The more you know. That's it. All right. Front yard. Already discovered a cool thing in the front yard. 3 times this house is flooded. The first flood. The first flood is a shadow of a memory. Placing your feet down on drenched carpet, your mom and grandfather ripping out sheetrock, sitting on a small RV in the backyard, setting dolls on a cluttered little table. The second flood. You were 14. The pumping station failed during a heavy rain. You were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in Destrehan. I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. I could not live in a place that's constantly flooding. That's like my biggest anxiety, I think, is like water, being able to unable to stop water just coming in. It should just be Twilight. Yeah, you want me to read some Twilight? Another pump failure on the third flood. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. The fourth flood, Jesus. The fourth flood will follow a slow hurricane, and it will be a calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged. Is this literally just, whatchamacallit? They say I live in is built on a swamp. Flooding is pain in the ass. Yeah. Is this what's the fucking New Orleans flood? What hurricane? What am I? Katrina? It will leave the entire region. Yeah, there will be a massive blackout the last weeks. Much of the sewage infrastructure will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist. It will bankrupt the region. Small militant enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River that will take the piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, industry will flee this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect and sabotage. The Mississippi River will again change its course. Norco, an old abandoned refinery town on a ghost of a river. Your house will be squatted and then raised. Good Lord. Debbie Downer over here with the fucking notes. Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. I've had my house flooded twice in the last 5 years. Southeast Texas sucks. All I've done for 5 years is try to rebuild 4 foot in the house each time. That's awful. That sounds awful. All right, and then this is kind of neat. Your grandfather's statue of the Virgin Mary sits in the shadows along the crawl space of the house. Check this out. You can get up close and personal. You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint on the statue. Expect further. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. You run your hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. Ah! It snaps off as if by design. Behind the statue's face hides an old assemblage of electronics, carelessly soldered together. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader. Robo-Mary, exactly. So I'm sure a card reader. I'm sure I'm going to have to bring that back at some point, or come back to that at some point, obviously. All right. I think we've pretty much done everything here. So that's cool. Statue inside backyard street. The turtle, it crawled out the trash can.
Don't touch him, see? He's dirty.
No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water.
Trash water's not clean. We gotta go, see.
Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty.
Shut the fuck up. Just come with me.
Sorry, I added that last part. The lights are on in Padu Drive, investigators. I had a turtle. They smell so bad. You knock, no answer. All right. The snowball stand is closed for the winter. Good times. Nothing to see here. Padu Private Investigators, we snoop for you. I think that's it. So I can either go to Floodgate Tavern or Dimes Discount. If you go to Floodgate Tavern, many S.H.I.E.L.D. workers gather here after their shifts. It's closed. Should be open later in the evening. All right, so we're not going to go there. I knew that was what I was going to say, but just thought I'd knock it out. And then we're going to Dimes Discount. A film crew is set up along the river road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. 2 men stand pensively above the corpse. Approach the set. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. Attention, dumbass! Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? What are you filming? It's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions, fuckhead? Sounds cool. So is it like a murder scene? Keep it up and it's gonna be. Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah. We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama and all these knuckleheads are from L.A. An actor on set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right. No, I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. That don't make you a cowboy hoss. Now shut up before you scare off the yokel. Director returns attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will ya? This script needs some work. What do you say? Fine. Great. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something from this stupid redneck. The actor smolders. He whispers under his breath. I'm a redneck. I'm a fucking redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck. A real saw-the-earth kind of guy, fucking fuckface. But as luck would have it, we came across an even dumpier hayseed than you, okay? So just take a knee, shithead. All right, anyway, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a lowlife, asshole, bad daddy, or crawfish devil? We do crawfish devil. This is just L.A., kind of. They're bringing the L.A. to the town. Crawfish devil? You nod solemnly. Wow, now that is some spicy Louisiana right there. Did you get that, Noah? Write that shit down. Crawfish devil. Damn, that's good. That's sultry.
Who says that? No one says that.
No one at Juilliard says it, Noah, but we're down here in the muck. I've been hearing all kinds of people say it down here. I'm just it slipped my fucking mind. Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying to murder, to kill? Slay, send him home with the roosters. Slather him with the oyster-flavored peanut butter? Oyster-flavored peanut butter? He maintains severe eye contact. Jesus, that's vile. That's repulsive. Just like this fucking place. Absolutely love it. Noah!
Yes?
Slather him with the oyster-flavored peanut butter. Got it? Yeah? Well, I'm satisfied. The crawfish devil slathered up another poor bastard with the oyster-flavored peanut butter. Sends a shiver down my fucking spine. I seriously have to repeat this? This is how real people speak, Noah. It's how people talk outside Silver Lake, you understand? Fucking shithead. Real people are out there saying weird gross shit all the time. So memorize the line, because that line is going to win me a Golden Globe. Oh! Director half remembers your presence. I'm pretty good at sourcing talent, aren't I? I always had a knack for it. I guess I owe you one. If ever you need anything, talk to Noah or somebody else on set. Just don't bother me, I'm busy. Now get lost. Just hold it in the future, absolutely. What's that? A freight loader is being repaired in the Batcher Woods over the levee. Okay. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this gas station. Little has changed. The neighboring business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty. Well.
Look who's back. What happened? Carnival forgot you beside the road.
What's up, Mr. Ham?
And you even brought your little doll. That's cute.
Wow, Troy. You look... Oh, back because my mom died. Oops.
Never even start with you. Now come to the rest of your family. So chill, but you so tight.
My mom just died, thanks. Like you know anything about my family.
Bruh. Ain't it like Norco's big metropolis? I used to go out La Branche with Catherine and play while you were busy, huh?
Oh, yeah, I gotta make it more.
Hell, what were you doing? Bleaching your hair or some shit? And now they got all these clowns like you saying Catherine dead. They wouldn't let her go that easy.
You trolling me about my dead mom?
Trolling? You're so damn sensitive. Guess they know they're around you. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake.
Does that mean you're asshole, Troy?
She used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. She is somebody smart, somebody vigilant, somebody like me. Especially with S.H.I.E.L.D. snooping around. I seen some wild shit out in them swamps with Catherine.
This is just a game about being gay, Convictor. I'm telling absolutely. What kind of shit?
I wouldn't bother telling you about it. Might turn your brain around. And anyhow, this ain't story time. Not letting you in this gas station goddamn company that runs this dumb dimmy dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology, very least.
You clearly deserved it.
Go huff some glue. If you really want to get through, go give me some of the pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me.
All right, so I'm not going to fight him like I did in my actual playthrough because I'm going to see what happens if I go get the pills. Wasn't there a new? Oh, yeah, Troy. Troy knows your family. He was buying pills from Blake and occasionally helping your mom with her research. He says she was conducting research in the lake. So last time I knocked him out, which I don't know the consequences of that, I think I'm going to run back home really fast and hop and grab the pills. Pocket pills, mom's pills. Didn't mean to go there. Taking the long way. What even is this crazy-ass game? Yeah, it's an adventure game about this town in Louisiana. You're returning after your mom died. And shit's popping off. And you have a robot friend.
Yeah, I got your pills. Small move, I'll take it across the picket line this time, punk. Or let you. All right, interesting. So I fought him and beat him up. And even though he is an asshole, not beating him up might help me later. So I'm happy to redo it this way. Dusty bags of dog food line the shelf. I'm pretty much caught up with where I was at. Fuses hang on the shelf. Oh, wait, let me talk to this guy first. Disembodied illuminated head of the kiosk levitates silently in the browser tab. Good evening. How may I help you? You own this place? I am Discount Wear, a distributed club-based operating system for American Discount Southwest and Car. Semantic version number 16.3.3. The owner of this franchise is Perilou and Sons, LLC. Discount Wear is licensed to Perilou and Sons, LLC via Standard American Discount Southwest East Incorporated. Yeesh. How do you like this job? I proudly perform the routine maintenance operations and procedures of 227 American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations across the Southeast region. American Discount Southeast Incorporated is a model company awarded for excellence in the business and community service. Thank you for inquiring about American Discount. I just wish I hadn't even done that. You know that guy Troy outside? Thank you for your inquiry. Forwarding it to Perilou. Perilou and Sons has declined to respond. So why Troy get fired? American Discount Incorporated prides itself on the outstanding mentorship and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. At American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations, we leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of employees. To apply for a position at any American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise location, please visit American Discount State-ID. I'm good. All right. Manual price scanner. Good stuff. Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy. All right, I think I'm just going to grab the fuse and get the fuck out of here. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. Gotcha. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. All right. Get my ass out of here. Now that I have the fuse, let's head home and to the backyard. Oh, wait. You got the fuse. Good. We'll be here to use the... I forget my voice I did with it. You got the fuse. Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Let's go. Oh, man, it's been really nice here today. Earlier when I took a walk, it was like 62 degrees. The sky bleeds the color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Million shouts over the wind. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during the visit. Where could Blake be? He spends much of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks. Perhaps we should check there. How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrehan, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. I should have stuck around. Perhaps. I want to apologize. I'm sorry for leaving. Blake took it very personally, but your mother understood. She always wanted you to experience America while you could. Did you take it personally? No. How have you been? I am always the same, Kay. Always the same. Is that bad or good? Whichever you prefer. Sounds zen. Perhaps. What's it been like around town? S.H.I.E.L.D. has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted S.H.I.E.L.D. activity. She was unable to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. Hell yeah, the Parkinson. What was it? I don't know. Perhaps you do? Haven't spoken to her in years. How would I know?
Why do you care? So what makes you think she found something? She didn't mention it. So what makes you find something? I've known Catherine for a long time. Her behavior changed. In any event, something drew her near to the lake in the months before her death. This opens something up. Your mom was conducting research in the lake. Mom was investigating reports of unpermitted shield construction in the lake. While there, she saw something, but what? Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake. She found no evidence of it, nor who might be behind it. Mom saw something in the lake. All right. Something's going on in that lake, goddammit. Rift Breaker all week and holy hell. That game is fantastic. Hell yeah, Rift Breaker. I haven't heard of Rift Breaker. All right, so now I can go to Floodgate Tavern, blah, 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 or Sarpy Books. I'm on the bike, so I'm going to go to Sarpy Books. Now I'm pretty much caught up to where I was before, so this is kind of fun. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Two teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. Where this dog came from? Where this dog came from, bro? Dunno. She been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? Them eyes or something, bro. Yeah, dude. This fucking jam is a jam, bro. A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender's sign. Any more weed in it? Lex, if you can hear me, can you bring me another beer? Oh, and it should text her. Hold on, let me text Lexi, see if she'll bring me a beer. Mind bringing me another beer? Another beat? I don't want her to bring me beats. Should live in my dreamlight right now. She's only busy with a child. Holden, should I have another beer as well? Absolutely, Parkinson, please. I know Holden has asked Lexi to bring a beer. He really has become a father. I brought her a beverage yesterday while I was taking care of the child. Bring the beat. Hell yeah, dude. This fucking is bringing the beat. Bring me that beat in. How dare you. All right. Entrapment, unbelievable, okay? Dude, everybody, get another drink. We got another half an hour. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Kind of hate it. Sucks. Yeah, sucks. Precious. You're precious. Winnie can crawl, and I should ask her to bring me a beer. All right. Who's this guy? A young man leans against the station wagon, silhouette darkened. All right. That's all he has to say? Probably going to try and get an invite to this Quack app. People would talk about, oh, yeah, I've mentioned it before. Anything's got to be better than this. Dude, this track is fire. Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years... Man, baby, Jonesy Games, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Show me, hey, if you're in chat and you got a sub, show them what emotes you're working with. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generated schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges, then Kratom, then anime wall scrolls, LSU yard ornaments after that. You remembered seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. Hell yeah, thank you so much, chat. South Salisbury now 6'11", close. She's getting big, man. I'm starting to see the toddler. It's pretty exciting. I'm like starting to see her just... She's kind of getting to that point where you're in between like toddler and baby a little bit, as she's into her 9th month. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. Like the cat. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? And Million, when did you get back into town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you are misremembering, Erica. Weird, I guess so. ... Million's hiding something. Million's definitely hiding something. Should have sold the waifu pillows and Funkos, I know, right? But anyhow, I don't have a voice for Erica. But anyhow, okay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. Heard you ran into Troy. That guy, my God, he's such a clown. I was keeping up with your travels online, but I haven't seen you post in a while. I have something to tell you. I haven't been online much. I tossed my phone in the Rio Grande. I respect that. Seems more and more common these days. I've been avoiding my phone as well. Helps that the connection has been so erratic. Been hearing of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out the ground, trying to rip the internet again. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? Yeah. I miss the hell out of that woman. Oh, yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments. Blake would say she was a great person but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. Ooh, what's that Spotify link, STL? I'll be fine, or that means a lot, thank you. That means a lot, thank you. Well, a little bit of genuineness. Of course, I lost my dad a while back, also to cancer. He's a mean bastard. Now I'm getting Boston. He's a mean Oh, cool. For the game. That's awesome. Whatever this game. I like this game. He was a mean bastard. Picked up my sister and threw her one time. Ended up giving her a concussion. I couldn't wait for him to die, and when he did, I danced. But as the years passed, I find myself thinking about him more. Yo, what's up, Reese's? Listen to Wizard Brews all the time. Very glad to catch a stream. Thanks, man. I'm playing Norco right now. Good times. It feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with this shit. Never easy. I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Have you seen Blake lately? I hate the voice I'm doing for her. Yeah, I saw him. Just yesterday, he hasn't been around the house. He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. Ah, there you go. The bar I wanted to get into a while ago. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. Thought I'd surprise him. Figured he'd try to avoid me. Thought I'd surprise him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. So this is the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back, licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. That is a good cat name. Oh, wow. Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. I passed the test. Seems to be getting a little excited. Well, I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down. No, really, stop touching the cat. That looks like he's fixed to explode. Damn it. That's tough. Now I'm determined. That's easy, and then... Okay, got it. Another one? Yes! What the fuck? Just out of the cat. Okay, god damn it, I told you to stop fucking with the cat. You just launched in the ceiling? What the hell just happened? You grabbed the phone case from the counter. Nice! That's gonna come in handy later. Methinks. Hilarious. Scan the tiles on the shelf. Don't be a vampire. You pick the Slim Shelf published paperback from the shelf and flip it to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it'd be like this. Good Hope. Don't be a vampire is the name of that. Also Reese's. We just recorded last week our episode on Pac-Man, and this week I'm researching Bob's Burgers. Red Age. Oh, this is just a book about Jackie. Absolutely. Is this what it's like to listen to Jackie read Twilight? Good Hope Chemistry Easement. A carbon copy of a document authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish's intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. All right. More shit about the refinery. I can't go to the world map. That's what that is. What else was added here? My brother is headed to Floodgate Tavern. He mentioned this to Erica when he dropped by Sarpy Paperbacks to see her yesterday evening. Your brother is a lot. I think I already read that, though. Yeah. Okay. I already know he's a lot. Kid Cast, I went back and watched your series in Evangelion, which made me watch the movies. Cannot believe I waited this long to watch the movies. I know, man. That was a lot of fun. That was also... I need to rewatch the fourth one because I watched it... Man, baby. Thank you, JD Panda. Almost 2 years. Amazing, man. Thank you, man. What was I going to say? I watched that fourth movie when I was like in the first couple of weeks of Winnie being in my life, and the early baby shit is maddening, so I need to rewatch it because I definitely missed a lot in a very wonky state of mind. I do hope Erica is correct and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Ooh, okay. What's this shit? Catherine. What brings you here tonight? Want a record for my children? I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. And you're referred by Mr. Richard? Duck, that's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck, we followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete. Like sick flesh. Like cancer. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you look a fool in this mind. Breezy, what's up? Whoa, what do we got here? Oh, shit, this sounds really cool. Yeah, it's neat, man. I like it. Your father's house was suffocating. I couldn't wait to get out. Kind of giving me Disco Elysium vibes a little bit. And that's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. So Blue is the dad of the character I was just playing. This is your mom. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? No. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Why? Spillway was black that evening. The smoke was twisted. The sky was an inversion of some other sky. I like the smoke was twisted. It's so good, E-Man Awesome. The smoke of the refinery twisted itself in unnatural shapes. Where was Blue? He was my boy! He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window. Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. That's a cool fucking... this pixel art is so dope, man. That's awesome. That's right. Oh, like I'm going to save those memories? Is there a reason to get rid of them? How was it after that in the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights. The police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. We were quiet, she and I. Delete the explosion? No, I've never played Perfect Tides. What's that? Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back, and that's the guy that the son remembers seeing in the overpass. Several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes. Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of depression. I took her home knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. Definitely want to save that. Why would I delete anything? What is the significance of this image to you? It's... well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richards' branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork, an extremely rare instance. And grew into some kind of monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing, the sphere, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. The app pays? Yes, I see. It seems it's the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Madere, Catherine Madere. Amadele. The fuck? So I'm Catherine now. No idea what Super Duck wants from me. Better check my phone. Interesting. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and usual disorientation are common side effects of a versioning session. Versioning. Shall I contact your on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well. Last name? It's Madere. First name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen your silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services. It is provided as is without warranty. You are eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing the Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. Guess I'll check my phone. Wallet watch. Oh, okay. Oh God, I have Quack Job on it. Case picker. Oh, is that the cat one? I think that's the one I got from the cat. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Hoot, hoot. I think that's what I got from making the cat all horny for me. It says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Okay. Let's Install Quack. Install Quack job. Need contact a Curious Duck. It's nearest rendezvous for your location. Receive orientation. What is Quack job, though? Oops. And Messenger. Okay, you. They put me... Oh. Love you. Just checking in. Still in Arizona. New Max. Be careful. Doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call when you can. Getting worried, okay? Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Really getting concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. Call. It's fine. Where are you, dear? Arizona. We're in Arizona. I love you. Okay, cool. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Where you went, Ma? I'm out. I'm fine. Had to drop something off of your parents. Parents? Been gone a while. Had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, I promise. Blake, have you heard from your sister? Yeah, she said she's okay. Where is she? She didn't say. Dear, where did my pills go? I'm in a meeting. We'll call back. Blake, how did it go this morning? We'll call. Ma, he came back around. I'll be home soon, calling Uncle Chip. It's fine. Love you, sweetheart. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come to the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening. Everything's okay. You need to stay home. I'll be fine. I promise. Love you, nerd. My nerd. Love you. That's the younger brother, I believe. Been a while, Duck. Too old, long friend. How's the weather on your side of the tracks? I wonder if this is the blurry-faced guy that she was doing research to connected at the lake. Terrible. Don't have long myself. They got me carrying around a tank. Blue's waiting for us. I don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind, Kate? Don't want to raise your blood pressure. Try me. Super contacted me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where you went? Don't mess around with Super Kate. That thing's got no soul. Like to ruin what is happening? I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. This is okay. I can't believe it. For the kids to clean up, Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this at the end. Find peace, no peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing, Kate. I'll tell you now. It won't go how you want it. Kate, God damn it. I hope you're listening. Interesting. Got too close. Okay, this just looks like just your insane hospital bills. Ugh, $15,000 and counting. All right, that's done with that. Let's see. I was thinking about switching to another game before I got out of here, but I definitely want to continue to annoy the Godfather. So I'm going to finish with this game, and then I'll be out in another 10 minutes or so. But thank you guys for joining, and I hope you enjoyed Norco. And before that, we did Dune, Spice Wars, and before that, we did Rogue Legacy 2. Well, the Godfather, what game would you like me to play? Yeah, I think it's really cool too, JD Panda. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar down Claiborne Avenue from east to west. But what game do you want me to play? East. The bridge cuts east through the Treme and the 7th Ward, like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. Always enjoy hanging with y'all after work. Hell yeah. All right, cool. So check this out, dog. It's a really cool feature when it comes to this website. So what you can super do is you type in Super Mario 3. And you go to Super Mario 3. And look! This person's playing it. You got this person right here. Health Myself is playing Super Mario 3. False Hope is... You got this guy. Look at these guys. This guy's speedrunning it. This guy right here is speedrunning it. How cool is that? So you can totally watch all these guys play that game if you want. I'm playing this game. So that's just what we're doing over here. All right. The pillars will still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the industrial canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake. The shrimp boats that prowl the black marble waves. East through Mississippi and the winter weeknight darkness, and onward to Florida where it terminates. West. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is the concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Can we watch Holden watch other people's streams? Do we do Holden reacts? Too much Holden. Oh, my God. Tupelo crowns spire above the overpass, silhouetted by an unnatural glow that leads to Norco. I will say, too, there's a lot of great sim streamers as well. Hi, Emma Nicole is awesome, and she usually streams. I don't know if she streamed today, but there's tons on the VOD if you want to go watch that. Tons of sim streams happening right now. All right, where are we going here? Overpass Clinic. Are we at the overpass? No. Isn't this where the creepy guy is? Nicole is the guest on the Whisper episode, absolutely, Breezy, that we did on The Sims very recently. This is taken for... He went like, yeah. I don't even want to do the voice in my head for him because it's so annoying. This is taking forever to stop it. You been any of these yet? No, what is it? A puppet show. They always start late. I told him I'd help load the gear, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's going to eat itself. At least Slow Talking Morris is reading this, absolutely. Makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is about. A newly refinished Art Deco structure closed beyond the overpass. They turned Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. So interesting that this is a fucking time jump. This song. City Hall French Quarter. Ooh, French Quarter. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, it is the French Quarter. How's your night, man? Not great. Sorry to hear it. You wouldn't have any change to spare, would you? Sure. All I've got is $1. Really appreciate that. Change has been hard to come by this evening. Didn't know we'd be going head-to-head with sketchy Santa. His sign says he's raising money for veterans. Last night, it was for leukemia. Night before that, it was for something else. Holden having hating on lovable Mauries. Hating on lovable... Slow Talking Morris. Oh, yeah. I respect the grit, but he stole out our corner. You should confront him. We did. He tried to kill us. Yeah. With a knife. Wow. It was dull, so it just bruised a little. Well, that's understandable. Probably thought you were trying to jump him or something. Surely it was a self-defense. You think I deserve to be stabbed with a dull knife by a crazed Santa Claus? What were you saying? That's not what I meant. I just... Get out of here, lady. All right. Wait. Okay, I guess I have to... There's a small plaque next to the door that says, Curious Duck. This is the place. All right, let me talk to Santa first. Oh, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep pockets. His mouth twists into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer. I gave my last $1 away. Just let go of my last $1. What? That $1 was for me! Good times. All right, let's go to the duck. Already clicked on that. Door's locked. Okay, cool. All right, back to the overpass. Perdido Street, City Hall, French Quarter. What's Perdido Street? Okay, that was this. Us, and then City Hall. Figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza and the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the tops of oak trees in the park. The air this evening is the driest it's been since spring. He watches the last remnants of commuter traffic leaving Canal Street, the pulsing taillights, the shift workers running towards the bus. He watches an airplane climbing from Armstrong International as passengers look down at the warm glow of the city. The oak trees, the traffic, the frail woman staring from the street. Warm glow and darkness, wind from the lake. Why are we going to fucking City Hall? Nice, I was just about to finish this up tonight. Really like it so far. Hell yeah, Space Cat. An armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to a walk-through metal detector. Good evening.
Good evening, badge, please.
Damn, I left it at the house. I left it in my butthole.
I'll have to check that out. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You need to play ID badge then.
Where am I supposed to go, son? There wasn't anything else with this, right? No, gotta go to the Curious Duck. Oh, wait, wasn't there? What's the car? What's this? Eagle Wholesale sale. Oh, okay, I don't have enough money to go there. Let's see. No. So I think it's French Quarter. I haven't talked to this guy. Hot dog vendor sits behind a large plastic cart. He looks up eagerly as Catherine approaches. Oh, hey, hey! He watches Catherine with a silent grin. So this is... I'm Flannelass. Flannelass? The fuck kind of name is that? He makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Ugh, talk about it. Vague meat. I think I've been there before. Are my dumpy dogs? These are my dumpy dogs. Flannel ass? And these are your dumpy dogs? He begins to pick at the lint that peppers his jacket. Flannel ass, dumpy dogs. Okay, Catherine's going through the same thing we are. He nods, smiles. Would you like one? Sure, what the hell? The hell, I'm dying anyways. Really? You're buying a dumpy dog? That's fantastic. That's great. You seem a bit surprised? It's just been a while since I've gotten some business. Been a little slow. Haven't ordered a new dogs in a while. Oh, good. So these are old dogs? Nothing to worry about. They keep well. How old? Business was popping. Like I was doing really well back in YX2D. I guess that's the year. It ticks a lot of boxes for me. I love a local mystery story with a hint of maybe something paranormal. 100%. That's nearly a decade ago. How would you like yours dressed? Tell you what, think I'll pass. I'll be here all night. Anything else I can help you with? Curious Duck's door is locked. Oh, good. What's with this shop over here? I was told to come by, but the door's locked. The Curious Duck? Rosie doesn't let anyone in unless they know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? I can't say, sorry. It's urgent, please. Well, I do need some business. All right, I'll buy those stupid hot dogs. You won't regret it. Doubtful. How much? Just $14. Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Christ, do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Damn, well, if I send some business your way, then I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. And that's why Marie Laveau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. It ticks, yeah. That's not scary at all. I paid for a ghost tour for just going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops. I want my damn money back. I did a ghost tour in New Orleans. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me? My roommate is. Then where is he? Jazz Fest, Dad. Love it. Long story. I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an all right time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Hope I live long enough to be Jazz Fest, Dad. Yeah, absolutely. Anyone trying to score some Molly? Everyone's trying to score some Molly. I hate New Orleans. Oh, I thought I was supposed to, like, try to get them to buy the dogs. All right, let's see. All right, no, they don't want the dogs. Maybe I probably can. Why don't you put it towards one of those hot dogs? Hey, no chance in hell I'm eating one of those things. No way, lady. Ah, fucker. All right. Yeah, not there. Okay, I think we need to maybe go. Oh! There's a crowd. All I did was talk to that dog guy. This is taking forever. I'm starving. My stomach's going to eat itself. Well, do I have a dog for you? I'm looking to treat myself tonight. Treat yourself to a dog. That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out after it's done. Okay. Cool curtain. Deep in the cypress hollow I hide. I mourn this evening. My last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I'm the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked to me like a dog along the sinking streets. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. I left on the night of a monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. Do this, and you may again leash me like a dog. Christ. Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, weird. I enjoyed that gator story, me too. Hello, Fisher Fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead across the lake. Bring me the head of the shrimp-catching man, the one who captures the small ones. Peel the flesh from his skull. Do this, and I'll be your dog again. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. So probably this way. Yeah, it's neat. It came out not too long ago. Heard some people, the guys on Nextlander were singing its praise. And I was in the mood for like an adventure game. Kind of don't have one of those in my docket right now. So I'm sort of playing Horizon Forbidden West, though it's been a second. Oh no. Been a long time. I've seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stay. I visit that site daily, hoping I might catch her, but she know better than to show her face. Were one to cut out that big skull of hers, that'd be something worth bragging on. I'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you hold and what you say. That's right, go give me that skull. You the muscle in this operation, and me and the brains. Guessing I have to go over there. Oh no. And I'm getting hit very badly. Good times. Oh, I should have killed the shrimper? Ah, I'm sorry. Is that because you know something or you just wanted to see it happen? Oh, the lips next to the eyes. Creepy. An alligator hangs dead from a meat hook fastened to the limb of a cypress tree. Well, give me the skull. That's it. I thought I could take his skull. So I'm just going back across the way. Ah! No, I just like the gator, yeah. I'm trying to find a stopping point. I wanted to see if I could resolve this little section, but we'll see. Yeah, but look in your eyes. What is it I see? Fear, hesitation? Bring me that skull. Yeah, I feel like I should have killed the gator. Oh, well. I mean, killed the shrimper. No, hold it. Why? I know. I think I should have killed the shrimper. The shrimping man. Look at the size of it. It's such a marvel. You've done good, friend. You know, it was right and brought justice to this swamp. I don't know. Now I feel bad. Fisherful betrayed my trust. He stole my skull for a measly sum. I rest with my children, the stars that hide. Beyond the haze, our eyes still shine. I watch from the sky like a bird each night. My curse will haunt the fool until he dies. All right. Old Nate's moms. That's a new one. That's not one I get often. Well, all right. I killed the mom gator, I know. Yeah, I think I'll just replace. All right, kids. I think that's going to call it for the night. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that was fun. It's nice to switch it up sometimes. I like to be able to do a little. It's almost like a reading stream a little bit, but we're just chilling. A little bit of visuals, peppering it. I like it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with the Money Pit, hopefully, as long as I can get enough people to say hello. I would like to play. And then hopefully, all right, so we're definitely not having a Jack on this Friday because Jackie has to go out of town to work on this project thing with Henry and Kissel. So hopefully we will have a makeup Jackin on Saturday. Unless Jackie's exhausted, and then I will absolutely be giving her the day off. But she gets back into town kind of early on Saturday, and if she's up for it and she would like to, she will be down to get the stream. Noted, Dottie, thank you. And fancy. If anything, I will definitely do some kind of stream on Friday or whatever. But yeah, maybe a Saturday stream, which is kind of cool because then people end up who don't normally get to watch it on a Saturday. So we'll see. But regardless, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you tomorrow for the Money Pit. This was super fun. And hell yeah, again, we did some Rogue Legacy 2. We played some Dune Spice Wars, and that last game is called Norco, Norco. It's only $15. Dune Spice Wars is early access, so that's only $30. And yeah, let's do a stream with me about parenting shit. I could be into that. We'll see. That sounds great. Someone from chat is supposed to be on the Money Pit. They won the chance. Oh yeah, who gets to be in the Money Pit? Who won last time? You get to be in the Money Pit. Or you get to you get to join for the final Money Pit game. I forget who it is. Well, either way, I'll go back and look at the VOD and figure it out. All right, let's raid somebody. What are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? I'm gonna raid. Let's see. Art Smackdown is going right now. Everyone, check out Art Smackdown. I think I'm going to raid The Story Must Be Told. Reed's doing an art stream right now. So we're going to raid that, okay? So enjoy that. And get ready to be... Wait, is that not... Story Must Be Told. The Story Must Be... Wait. Cancel that raid. I think it's The Story Must Be Stream... Or The Story Must Be Rolled. Because they do a... That's right. They do like a D&D thing. All right. Yeah, they do like a D&D stream, so. Follower or subscriber only. This channel has follower or... Oh, so follow him. It's follower or subscriber only chat. All right, take care, everybody. Here's some Cowman for you. Have a good one, and be well. See you soon. Yeah, enjoy, dude. Reed's doing an art stream. It's going to be fun. Check it out.
Well, I drink white lightning when the clouds are right, but them goddamn coyotes won't leave me alone. Mama said, son, drinking is bad, but she had to get drunk. They had sex with my bed, lifting he loves to be his wife. Thank Christ he married old granddad on ice. Miss a bartender, don't be so slow. I got time for another
drank too much,